All right, fellas. Let me go ahead and push out to you the map from where we had it before. And as a reminder, we we ended the game last week with you guys ducking into this one area that seems to be sealed off by multiple secret doors.
I've yet to figure out how this place has dinosaurs and undead. It doesn't seem to go together with for me.
Yeah, I mean it's completely random, right? And the reason it's random is because this this artifact, this founding stone that is down here is basically teleporting in, is calling in creatures from the past and depositing them in this general local area. That's the premise of what this thing is doing. So that is what's going on. And this this chitin, Calum, is trying to use this artifact to supposedly get the chitins to dominate whatever, you know, free, get out, and be dominant in the world beyond.
Did we have a fight in this room? I don't remember one in this room.
You did not. I was playing around with different blood stains, so I don't know how to wash the floor.
That was purple.
Yeah, that was a dragon. So I've got different types of creatures with different colored death stains, just for fun.
Okay.
Okay, so
have we rested yet for level or anything?
I think you did. Did you not? Why don't you guys check your I mean, we
recover any health points.
Hit points. You wouldn't have gotten back a ton. Let's see. I think Dromlin had some blood drawn from the measle. It's called the mazel.
Right. Yeah, I was down 9 hit points, so
I was down 6.
So I think that would probably go away.
Did you guys?
Doesn't look like we've rested.
Okay, you didn't get anything back. All right, let me fix that.
Cause I just added like 3 second level spells, so I need to rest if I'm gonna have them.
Yeah, and before I do a long rest, Flanagan and whoever takes control of Eloria, can you guys set your spells to what you want them to be at this point?
Yeah, I'm trying to work on Eloria's.
Okay.
I still can't get her to memorize command. I don't know why.
Okay, let's get rid of it and put it back on. So we're just going to dump it, and we're going to put it back onto the sheet. Not really sure why it's doing that, but what we'll do is we'll get rid of it. So we edit at the bottom. I've just deleted it, and now I'm going to go to spells and add it back. All right, see if you can do it now.
Nope.
I wonder if command is it in maybe the school of magic that she can't do. Let's open it up.
Well, not because she's used it before.
No, enchantment charm. She should be able to.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's.
Because it's already been used.
Well, maybe because maybe.
Because it's saying no more spell slots left, but like.
Oh, make sure that you check your. Look at the total spells on your character sheet.
I did. I just took one off. I took one off sleep. I still can't. I have none memorized here, and command still won't come on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Try to memorize a spell, but had no more spell slots. Oh, yeah. So maybe with
the actual spell slot.
Yeah, no, they're all empty. I've checked them, checked them. Now
no,
I'm checking.
No, I mean, there's a number for each level. You should see on that. Let me see. Where is it?
Is she still level 1?
No, she's level 2. And she's an enchantress, but she should
You
have
go
more.
into, you got to be in preparation mode. And if you look at the top, you should see like level 1, level 2, level 3, etc. You can just check those, make sure that there's enough numbers. I had to actually manually change the second level because I got a bonus. It didn't have it, so maybe she doesn't have. Maybe it's still at 0 and level whatever that is. Is that a level 1 or a level 2 spell?
Level 1, right?
Make sure there's enough slots. Then, like, how many is she allowed to have?
There's 3. She has 3 level 1 slots, and she's only got 1 memorize. Weird. Oh, divine. How is this divine? This is not divine. That's the problem.
Oh yeah, you're picking the wrong one. There's 2 different kinds. There's one for cleric, one for.
That's the problem. Dang it.
Gotcha.
All right. Let me fix that. Yeah.
Yeah, when you go to Justin, when you
always
go
thought
to the spells, when you go to the spells book, go down to the bottom and you'll see level, school, sphere, and type. Go ahead and click on type and change it to arcane, and then you always get the right spells for the mage.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Arcane, yeah. There's a tab up top too, as well. Although command is not on here. Why is command not?
Yeah, I was just I don't see it.
In 2E, maybe command is not.
I thought command was a clerical spell.
Perhaps I'm forgetting now. So apparently not. So Justin, just find another spell to replace it with because we don't have that.
Yeah, it's definitely a cleric
what's
spell,
it need
but
to be?
I thought it
Level
was
1
mage
spell?
too.
Level 1, and it can't be evocation, and it can't be necromancy. So at the bottom on the spells, like John said, arcane is the type, and then the school is, you can see the school, which you can't have is evocation or necromancy as a choice. Everything else is fine.
Okay.
In fact, you have an advantage or under any kind of enchantment. Of course, that's your specialty.
Right. And then what do I do? Just drag and drop, right?
Grab the red tab and drop it, into your list.
Yeah, command is not a mage spell.
Yeah, all right.
I just looked in the actual player's handbook. So.
Yeah, well, we got away with one, right? When she commanded that dude to give you the key. All right, well, we're still remembering this stuff, right? I think 5e command. I don't remember now. I don't. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, if you need help with that, Justin, let me know.
Okay.
In the meantime, let's see. So I will play for you guys. You can let me know what's your preferred. I've teed up a couple of different intros for you on your on the combat tracker. So it's your turn. The following things will play. Dromlin, this is next for you.
I will crush you to gravel.
You like
Nice.
that one? All right. I'll show you the next one that for you, Dromlin, that you may or may not like. So that was the first choice. Let me go ahead and disable that one and enable the next one. Oh, this is classic, yeah. All right. Now take it back. That.
Do you know the Klingon proverb that tells us revenge is a dish that is best served cold?
All right. So that was
hilarious.
That was number 2 choice.
That's cute, but I'll take the first one.
All right. And this is kind of a funny one too. This is ripped from Doctor Who actually. So let me play this one for you. All right.
Thus the battle.
I'm being extremely clever up here, and there's no one to stand around looking impressed. What's the point in having you all?
When I play a mage, I'll use that one.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, we'll set you back to number 1 then. All right. Good dwarven one here. Okay. All right.
Before we get into this, Andy, so I added a spell.
Yep.
I added hypnotism,
Got
which is an enchanted
Yep.
spell.
Yep.
Good.
The only thing it's doing right now is it let me memorize it, everything like that.
Right.
So, but it's not showing. I don't think it's showing that I've learned 3 spells.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
showing to me. Combat, you Burning Hands, Hypnotism, and Sleep are all up and ready.
Oh, okay.
I will take off
Ugh.
the. Okay. I just
Now your
Okay,
your
okay, yeah,
your
yeah,
fighter
that's good.
mage still has a wall of fog, right?
so far he does, yeah.
Anything other
I
spells?
still
or is that
have it. I don't have it prepared. I can prepare it though if y'all want me to prepare it for today. I just had magic
know.
missile prepared.
No, that's fine. Whichever you think's best. Magic missiles, probably.
Now, young Skywalker, you will die.
Yeah, that was yours, Flanagan. So that was
Nice.
that was choice 1. Choice 2 for you is going to be this one. Another classic, of course. Let me get rid of this Palpatine there, and all right. So this is your second. All right. So this is. All right. Hold on.
Thus the battle.
No, I disabled it. Hold on.
You will die.
All right, disabled now. And Flanagan. Okay. And go back up. This is auto. Now back down to you.
Exterminate!
All right.
What?
This is the
Exterminate.
Daleks. Exterminate from
Exterminate!
the Daleks.
No, you're mixing genres here.
I know I am. I'm going way. I'm ranging very far. And then what do I have? Oh yeah, another Doctor Who one. So I'll just go back to the first one if you want. Well, I'll play
What's
this.
the other Doctor Who one?
I'll play it. Okay.
Thus the battle was won.
All right, the Daleks. And this is just a sample, of course. I can all sorts of ones,
Mm-hmm.
but
Oh yeah, no, Star Wars one's fun.
all right, fine.
We took a long rest, right?
Not yet. It will be in a second as soon as I get done playing with my little
Okay.
sounds here. Just getting the set here. I took away, since Hillary's not here, I took away the whole Taylor Swift vibe. That's Dromlin. Here's Otto. I think Otto we had.
Thus the battle was won.
Yeah, I'll give him the other dwarven one as better. It's like much like John's. Okay. Okay, so here's Otto.
I will slay you and all of your kin.
All right. Good enough. Aloria, what do we got for Aloria? Let's see. Go through her. Oh,
Exterminate!
no, that was not.
He tasks me.
Oh, another.
He tasks me, and I shall have him.
Yeah.
Go back to Taylor Swift.
Yeah, Taylor Swift.
Put her back on. That way we know who it is.
Fearless, yeah. Oh, here it is. All right, I'll put Taylor Swift back on. And thanks for indulging me here, guys. It's and I'll get some going here. All right,
It's your show. We're here to observe.
Oh. All right. There's your Taylor Swift. All right, and Darvius. I don't know what I have for Darvius. I think.
Exterminate!
All right, I got Doctor Who. What else do I have for Darvius? Let's get to the first one. this was kind of lame, but it wasn't bad, I guess. Elvin. All right, Darvius. Now that I've learned how to do this and figured out how to broadcast it, with the sky's the limit. I can whatever you guys want. I can little snippets of whatever I can make happen. So. Okay.
Prepare to die by my hand.
All right, there you go. All right, so that's what we'll tee up here. All right. All right, guys, let's go ahead and do a long rest. Thanks for indulging me.
What's that?
Long rest time.
Yeah.
All right. Rest. Long. Done. All right, everyone has had a long rest. No problem. All right, you are now. You have taken a long rest.
Does that clear the some hit points or none? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a change in the hit points yet on the combat tracker. Maybe you have to update the combat tracker.
I don't think so. It reset the combat tracker to 1. You know, in old D&D, you don't get a lot of hit points back.
I don't think it changed at all. Did it change, guys? I'm looking at this.
I'm still showing 1 wounded.
I'm still down 9.
I'm still down. I didn't see any of ours change. Is what I'm saying.
All right, let's look up what long rest 2E. Long rest 2E hit points. That's not Pathfinder, AD&D. If a character has a complete bed rest, doing nothing for an entire day, you can gain 3 hit points for the day.
Yeah, it didn't alter it automatically.
But it's not complete bed rest, though, I would think. At the end of long rest, no, that's 5E. You get everything back, but we're not 5E. And what is 1E? 1 hit point per day of rest. All right, I'll put you guys all back a hit point.
Wow, 1 hit point. You're a Jim Dandy.
Yeah, those are the rules, man. That's old school rules. That's how we used to play. Or I don't know, John, is that how you used to DM?
I don't remember the exact amount. I know it wasn't a full. It wouldn't automatically heal you to full unless you were like in a tavern or inn or something, maybe. But yeah, in the dungeon, I don't think it would be full. 1 is 1 to 3 points. It's your discretion, whatever you want.
All right,
but at least 1. I mean.
Yeah, let's see. Hit points.
Yeah, because he couldn't come up with a number smaller than 1.
All right. I think I should Darvius to 0. Aloria's got nothing on her. Nothing's touched Aloria yet. Dromlin. Main. We'll give you guys 3. I'll just get it. That's fine. Flanagan. He's back to 0 now. And Otto. He's back down to 6. Okay.
Oh, right. Don't forget to check your proficiencies, guys, because you probably gained like 1 in weapon and 1 in non-weapon.
Let's see, what level are they? 3? Or is Dick 4 now? I don't even know.
4.
Well, okay.
Because I gained 1. I took a new non-weapon proficiency and made sense. I took healing. You're not gonna like this, Andrew.
Okay.
So I can heal everybody from 1 to 3 hit points once a day.
Wow. Okay.
By default, by like administering to them. So like,
it's basically first aid for clerics.
Pretty much, yeah. So I can roll a die 3 on everybody right now and heal people more. So.
Yeah. Thieves. 1 every 4 levels. So each of you have, well. You have 3 right now. I think that was a gift to Dave to have 3 with a dagger. That's fine. Non-weapon proficiency slots 3 and gains 1 every 4 levels. Yeah, so you guys get a. If you're 4th level, you get a non-proficiency 1, which I think Dick. I don't know how many you have, but
mine went up automatically on the character sheet, which was cool.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, it automatically shows
how many you have.
Yeah, it shows non-weapon 4.
Oh, proficient. Where's the list of number you have?
Under skills. the skills tab up top, proficiencies, weapons used, non-weapons
Okay,
used.
weapon used, non-weapon. Okay.
I don't know what it says.
Says
Should be
2. Okay,
spent.
so yeah, you give me a gift, I guess, of 1.
Uh,
Yeah, non.
Mine says weapons
non-weapon.
3 used.
What is the non-weapon proficiencies earned? Have I gotten any? I don't know.
you have to manually pick them and add them from a sheet. So
I don't think I ever did.
Go to the records tab. Go to skills.
Records, what?
Records and then skills.
Skills, yeah.
Skills.
Yeah, and then there's actually, if you go up to the group at the top, you can pick from general or like rogue or special, or maybe like one of the books, like thief. There's another one for thieving and thief.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thief.
Yes, I got
thieving
one
and
in yeah, I got something in forgery, appraising, and gaming.
Okay, so I don't
For
think I
non-weapon
actually ever
skill.
picked them.
Yeah, well, you go through and you can pick them. I mean, we're slow playing right now. It's fine. We're just part of the fun of D&D, right? Looking back, we used to do a lot of this, right, around the game table, as we used to pour in the player's handbook and fill out our character sheet. And this is part of the fun. So take your time. Yeah, Dick, if you've got you named 3, you can get a 4th one.
I've got 4 information gathering.
Okay. All right. Good. Good. And then Justin, I'm not sure what you've got in terms of. You've got to be really close. Let's see. What is Flynn hit 2nd level for mage, right? No, for fighter. Did you hit 2nd for lit mage? You did. Yeah, you're 2nd level mage now. It just means I think you've got another spell coming to you, right? So you should be able to prepare 2 first levels, which I think you have. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I heal myself for 1 point right there, and I'm gonna roll for Otto.
All right.
1 for him too. Rolling like crap as usual.
Do I pick from the list, or do I just?
You just drag and drop. You can drag and drop the red box onto the non-weapon skills area. Then we'll add it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it might be. I don't know. Could you give certain players the ability to edit different parts of the combat tracker? It'd make life easier for you if I could edit some of these hit points once in a while.
I don't know.
Like the wounds category.
Wound category, combat wound categories. Well, yes. I don't see it.
Yeah, maybe there's a add-on somewhere one of these days.
Yep.
Well, anyway, yeah, +1 hit point to Otto and 1 to me. He'd have 5 off. I'd have 2.
So can we add proficiencies, like?
Yeah, drag and drop.
If we get more, or?
Yes, from your skills. Just open up the skills tab, like John said, and you go up to the top. You can select what's appropriate for you. You would be, warrior, or I don't see one for mage for some reason. Wizard, yeah, wizard, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna ask because I was. Okay.
Wizard.
Would that be the same for Aloria?
Yes, same.
Okay.
She, of course, would be wizard only.
Okay,
you're wizard or a warrior.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So also, while you guys are playing around with that, as a reminder, so last time you made your way through several rooms, and you came across a door which could not be opened. That was
3 skull one.
yeah. It was it had over its doorway 3 skulls. You had depressed a lever, which did not, or a button, which a stud, I think it was called, that could not be undepressed, and it lit the 2 eyes up from one of the skulls. And I think you realize that there are probably 2 other doors likely that have to have similar depressions for the doors to open. And that's probably probably an important room to get into, is what you guys concluded. So and you've been through. There's a couple of areas you've not been through. There is a door to the south, as a reminder, a secret door to the south that you uncovered that you've not been through yet. There is a door to the east that you've not been through yet. You have been through the door to the north, and you've been largely to the door on the west, although there is one room north of that you've not been into with a line of salt in it. There's some nasty looking like amoeba creatures.
I vote go east.
All right. You want me up front, Dave, or you want John?
You still have damage on you, don't you?
A little bit, but I'm just saying, should one of us go try to move silently and hide and get a little ahead of the party?
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay, you do it then. Then I'll
I mean,
take the back.
he's still got more hit points than you've got, Dave.
Oh, okay.
Even wounded.
Whichever.
Even wounded. I'm just...
Rub it in, John, but sure.
Go east, right?
Go east, young man. Where's that go west? Where's Greeley?
Well, I think I'm going east when I'm looking at my map. That's
Yeah,
what
you're
I'm
going
thinking
east.
anyway.
Yeah, I'm just quoting.
And that's the door at the very east, this wall here?
It is. It is. If you want to, it's a secret door, so likely not trapped, but you can check if you'd like. If it.
All right, let me just find remove traps. Just roll it for.
Okay, go for it. And you did. You're successful. You feel like you have very well an understanding of the mechanism of this door. You realize that if there were any traps were to be set, they would be in the corner locations. You do not find them whatsoever. You feel very confident there are no traps on this door.
All right, so let me just listen for a second and make sure we don't hear anything.
All right, go for
it. Nope.
No, you hear nothing.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to open the door then, I guess.
Okay. And you do so successfully.
All right. What am I seeing when I look through this door?
You are seeing a different cobblestone of flooring, but it looks like there are some flagstones that lead into a hall that goes north and south immediately. And there's a door, the best to your ability, you can see that goes catty corner northeast a bit.
I'm just going to step in a minute.
Okay.
Don't see anything dangerous yet.
Yeah, let me take a look at something here. Yeah, so you do now with the door open, you do hear the shuffling, maybe some chirping, and it seems maybe in some clawed feet on the floor, perhaps. That's what you hear.
More raptors?
Like a bird?
Or a dinosaur?
All right, I'm going to try to hug this wall to the south here and try to hide, crouch down, see if I hear or see anything.
Okay, roll me hide in shadows.
All right, hold on, let me find my thing here. Hide in shadows. Nope.
Not quite. Okay, so you fail to hug the shadows, but you do You do see. This is what you see. I put it in the chat box. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. Well, no. You have control. Yeah.
This looks like a prison, right?
I wouldn't say it's a prison. Well,
Just prison cells.
prison cells long ago. Maybe walls of prison cells. Only a reddish stain and a few scattered heaps of rust reveal that there may have once been metallic bars here. There's no longer. The sound of snuffling and shuffling is audible further back in the darkness. You hear some chirping and you hear some shuffling like clawed feet.
Do rust monsters have clawed feet?
Yes.
Just wondering if they maybe. So it looks like it might have been a prison in the past, but there are no bars.
No.
That's actually a good call, Dave. I have a feeling.
Is the noise in the south or the north?
They'd be low to the ground and shuffling around on the ground, I would think.
It's in the north, and Dave, you see a form quickly dart back into one of the rooms.
A measle.
It looks like not that fast. Looks from your spot, you probably think it could be some more raptors.
Okay. All right, guys. I kind of go, psst, more dinos. Beware. Kind of everybody else. Everybody's up on the cloud. So I don't know what we want to do to prep for a fight.
Do we smell anything like we would remember from dealing with the dinosaurs before that smells the same? Like dino stink or whatever the heck?
I couldn't. I would.
Is there a stench in the lair?
No, not that you can smell. But they are to your north, and to the south there is a hallway going south.
Let's go south and avoid these guys if we can.
All right. But I saw something ducked into the doorway.
To the north, a shadow. And I meant to say it was Otto, not you. Otto was at this far corner to the north. He saw a shadow run into the doorway up top. You do not see or hear anything to the south.
I don't think we want to go beat up a dinosaur for no apparent reason.
Well, just question we don't get attacked from behind by him either. But yeah, if we want to go south, let's go south.
I'll stand here and watch to the north and make sure nothing comes, and you guys walk around me and head south.
Okay.
And I'll still try to hide again or crouch or whatever, and hopefully they don't see me.
Mm-hmm. Let me see if you get seen. No. So far, so good. You guys are moving as quietly as you can.
Mm-hmm.
So are these like alcoves on the side?
Yeah, little alcoves. Yeah.
Nothing in them.
They seem to be empty.
What's that? What is that line right there, right in front of Dave's character? Is that like a bar, or the remains of a bar, or a series of bars?
In front of Dave's character. No, there is a different tile floor in front of you. It looks like a different area that opens up to.
Well, I mean,
find traps right now.
Yeah, I don't trust this at all.
Yeah. Find or remove traps. Ooh.
Nope, you don't find any.
All right.
Okay, so you're coming upon Darvius. You notice that the hallway to the east is no longer an alcove, but a longer hallway.
Really?
I don't see anything to the east. It's just a straight line.
You don't because you're against. You're up top still.
Okay.
But Darvius is low enough to where he can see. Basically this way, right? Yeah. It's open, yeah. and it's open down here. It is not
so.
open. It's an alcove here, alcove here, alcove here.
Right.
But this is not an alcove.
All right. I'm gonna move to kind of check out that east
Okay.
hallway. Okay, so there's a door or something up there.
Okay. It looks like it opens into a hallway to the north that runs north and south.
Yeah, a really long one too.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you. You want to go
Okay.
north or you want to keep going south? Any preference?
I think
So
we ought to
let's
keep
go
going
south.
south. The north is where the raptors are.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
And
Just
I moved to, what?
Just, I was gonna say, keep in mind too, dwarves by nature also are very good at detecting pitfalls and pit traps and stuff. I'm looking right here at page 21 of the player's handbook under dwarves. We can roll for like determine traps, pits, and deadfalls 1 on 3 on a 1d6. That's just innate for dwarves. So I could be tossing a die once in a while too. And Otto has got like not just his thieving ability, but he can also be rolling that for his dwarven.
There
Okay,
seems to
so-
be, Darvius, there seems to be a door immediately to your left.
Right, I see that. And is it like a corridor? Yeah, corridor going to the west.
And a corridor going to the west, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, there's another room over there to the east.
Yep. I'm gonna peer around the corner. I'm gonna move over to the far side and peer down that road. Looks like a statue.
It looks, yeah, it looks like there's a fairly long, corridor. It looks to be 2 alcoves. One at least has what looks to be maybe an urn in it of some sort.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna check out this room here. So I'm gonna go to that door and go to give it a listen, detect noise.
Okay.
My detect noise sucks. Ooh.
Yeah, you put your ear to it, and you do not hear anything on the other side of the door.
All right. Okay.
Andrew, does that urn appear to be valuable at all?
You can't tell from this distance. You'll have to get closer.
Okay, now that's
the door. 55,
Okay.
yeah.
Find and move traps. You do not find a trap.
the urn is south of me. Is that it still?
The
There-
urn's down the hallway the other way. We haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah, the urn is to the west. You guys
About
currently are at the
two.
door.
Yeah, it's 20 feet down the hallway the other way.
How come you guys get west and east different than me? I don't understand.
Well, it's like we're looking at a map.
Yeah,
I'm looking at the map, but like where you are, you look like you're east of my position, and the magic user looks like it's north of my position where I'm at on the map.
And you're-
he is. Darvius is east of your position, right?
Yeah.
I'm
And the
going
door
in
is
the
east. The door is east as
Okay.
well. The
But
alcove is to the west.
where's the urn?
The urn
It's
is
to
right
the
here
west.
to the west. So
It's about 20 yards down the hallway.
right down here.
All the way down.
The urn's right
well,
here.
Yeah.
So you don't think that's worth trying to appraise, Dave, or not?
Well, not while we got a room
Okay,
door.
let's do the door. We'll do the door.
Okay. So you did not find a trap. Do you want to try to check it lock?
Yeah, is it locked?
It seems
try and open it.
it seems to be locked.
All right. Let's give it a whirl. Ooh.
Okay. You successfully unlock the door, but as you do so, Dave, you feel a sharp prick in your hand
Shit. Poison.
and take a point of damage,
All right.
which I will apply to your character. Yeah, so light poison just entered in, but thankfully the needle did not go very deep and it's just subcutaneous, and it's
I try to push out some blood, so I try and get it out whatever I can.
yeah. Okay, you suck it out and spit it on the ground, but the door is open.
And what do we find in there?
Well, as you peer in, you see lots of tables with lots of urns and flasks and glasses in it.
Where's your urns to pray, Dick? Lots
Well,
of
not urns. Well, I should say flask and Erlenmeyer
them.
flask and beakers and
it's a
vials
slab.
and things like this.
Potion City.
Yep, Potion City.
It looks to be perhaps an alchemy storage area.
Woohoo! All
There's
right.
got to be something of value here. All right, I
Yep.
see the.
All right, I gingerly step in.
Okay.
And I start looking at the whatever flask, trying to
Yeah.
pick out the ones that might be more useful than others. Or
All right. Cool. Let's start rolling on some tables then.
all right.
Can we see if anything's labeled to make it simple?
Yeah, like the way you labeled your poison.
Yeah.
Potion for
Not so lucky that things are labeled like this. Or I could say they're all labeled, they're just in a language you can't read. How's that? Probably
that would make more sense.
More to the point, yeah. So let's have a table in here somewhere. Hold on. All right. You guys are killing me. Moving all around here.
Well, you knew the mages were going to run in this room.
Yeah, right. Okay. All right. Potion 1. Okay. The first thing you look into is a powder. Just a powder. Second one, you can see the output on the table here. A powder that smells funny. Okay. On the third one, you find something that is a liquid that, in fact, let's see here. Let me get to my Okay. You find a liquid vial. You can't tell its contents, but if you want to add it to your bag, you feel like maybe it's a potent something of something. Don't really know. And you repeat. And repeat.
Is there any type of like traveling carrying case to make this transportable easier?
Sure. Well, we
have a bag of holding somewhere, didn't we?
You definitely have a bag of holding, first of all. But secondly, I suspect that there's enough scraps of leather and whatnot in here to be able to bundle this up and whatnot. So in the end, let's just say, after some diligent searching and putting what alchemy skills you have together, you've come across some powders that seem to be maybe, you don't know what they do. They could be inert. You have you feel like you've come across some dye, some purplish and greenish and red dyes. You've come across many vials that have since long evaporated, but there are interestingly some vials that have not evaporated, which probably leads you to believe that they might be special in some way. In what degree special, you don't know, but I will say there are 10. Okay, there are going to be 10 different vials that have not evaporated of liquids that may be of use or of harm to you. Okay. And I will put this
split them up to a piece.
I'll put them in the party sheet for you. I've already have this.
10 mystery vials, possibly magic, or possibly still potent, whatever they are.
Alchemical. Right. Yeah.
All right. Cool.
I mean, you're gonna have to have somebody with like a magic user identify this stuff, right?
Yep.
A higher level magic user than we have, probably.
Skilled with potions who can look at them and give us a good estimate.
Okay, there's you can see them on the party sheet. I don't know if you can you self-assign or do I need to assign? I can't recall. If you can, I will. You just let me know. They probably should all be non-ID'd at this point. There's 1, 3 of another, 2 of another, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Oh, okay. So unidentified items.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll just hand some out randomly.
Sure, hand them out randomly.
Okay.
It'd be nice if you could have a bit more descriptive label, like unidentified potion or unidentified vial.
Okay, I can fix that. what does it say? No, non-ID name, nothing. Okay, so
I mean, we're going to have to wait till after the adventure to try to identify this stuff.
Unless we
Otherwise,
get
it's too
really
dangerous to use it.
desperate and to
I don't know.
try
Or you can, you know,
roulette world.
You
yeah.
want to say take a sip and see what happens? Is that the game we want to play, Andrew?
Yeah, if you get stuck, man, if things are going, you know, if things are going south for you, maybe, you know, but I think, of course, you're wise to be cautious.
I mean, this is
mean,
it's a perfect time for one of the mages to consider taking alchemy as a non-weapon proficiency. I'm just saying.
Yeah. All right. Okay. All right, so these potions, yeah, I'm slowly going through and making the adjustments here to ID them. The non-ID name, or I'll call just potion.
Are there any notebooks around that might identify who actually made this stuff, whose room this is?
There are not. There are some sheets,
no,
maybe some
no.
old sheets that are faded that have long since kind of crumbled to dust. You know, and again, I think the vials were labeled at one time, but the markings.
I mean, nothing that would be like a recipe book on how to make this that might tell us what it is.
Right. No. Sorry.
The labels have all dissolved over time.
Yeah, it's just time is this thing is ancient here.
Anything written on the walls?
If
don't drink stuff from this table.
If there were, you couldn't read it, right? There is an ancient civilization here whose language you can't read. You've seen some of the artifacts earlier in the dungeon that you couldn't read the stuff. So I can't. This is part of the ancient side here, so no, there's nothing you can read or comprehend. The best you can do is observe these things, compare and contrast to what currently you have, smell, sniff, color, hue, shimmer, and maybe you can.
So we have like 3 of the same cherry flavored potions, and we got 2 that look like root beer, or
yeah, exactly.
we can kind of group them like a 6-pack, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, you got 3 of some, 2 of another, and the other ones are all kind of different, right? So that at least you can figure out.
So we should probably have Dave take a sip of one.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. All right. Should have Aloria take a sip of one because she didn't show up, right? All right, so okay, I think I just gave the 3 to Dromlin here. I think let's see, Flynn. Okay. I don't think I should probably have to. Okay, yeah, no. Okay. Yep. Good. Good.
So you said there's 10, so we each get 2 apiece of whatever?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. I think I've allocated to each of you guys some. So I think Aloria got 1, Dromlin got 3, Flanagan got 2, Otto got 2, Darvis got 2.
All right.
All right. Cool. All right, guys. So there's nothing else of interest in here. You found the table, you found these vials, and okay, you've basically found a storage spot here.
Okay. I don't think is it worth going around looking for secret doors out of here, guys? You think, or not?
Behind those shelves with the bottles, unlikely. But I mean, the elves would probably notice something. If
Yeah, I doubt it.
Yeah, the elves and the dwarves do not know anything. Do not sense anything. If you're welcome to look, I will roll, but I will tell you do not find any doors or traps.
All right, let's go back and take a look at the urn then and see if it's worth anything.
Okay. All right. I bring up the story here. Okay.
Is it like a funeral thing? Is it a flower vase?
I'll tell you in a sec. So let me read the descriptor. This long hallway is empty, but for 2 alcoves along the south wall. Each alcove contains a heavily carved stone stoppered with lead. An inscription in a dead language on each reads simply something that you can't read.
So this is not something that you would move and go sell somewhere and get
You're not
500
you're
gold
not going to
for.
be dragging this thing out.
No.
It's possible you can get the lid off, but it's not possible that you're going to drag this thing out.
So it's an old
It's an old urn of some sort. Something is, you've seen maybe some things in here before. Ashes were in here. Maybe a burial urn. Maybe it's an urn of something of sacred rites of some sort.
Is my harp glowing? Take a look at that and see if there's any undead around.
That's a good question. At the moment, there is. At the moment, the harp is not going off.
Well, guys, I don't want to open the urn because something bad will come out. That's my guess. What do you think, Dave?
Sorry, I was telling you, but under mute, I was saying, don't open the urn, don't open the urn.
Okay. That's what I was thinking, so we're
Okay.
on the same page.
It's got a lead seal on it. I'm just thinking nasty Ifrit or genie or something really unpleasant.
This doesn't look
Yeah.
like anything of a local religion that my cleric would know about it.
Unfortunately, it seems to be part of the ancient.
Where's the other urn?
There's one
Is it to
farther down the hallway.
Yep.
Let's go look at that one and see if it says something different.
All right.
But these things are like they're chained closed or something.
Yeah, they're kind of stoppered closed with
Melted lead.
Yeah, melted lead, maybe a thin layer. I mean, you could get the top off if you so desired. Particularly with Darvius's dagger of sharpness, it would cut right through it.
Okay, same exact inscription on this one?
It is the same dead language. You don't know what it says, but you can notice that the letters are the same.
I'm guessing there's something unpleasant in these things.
I don't. Put it this way: the chitin we're looking for is probably not in these urns. So let's just get. If he is, he's in big trouble anyway. So.
You do notice at the very far west there is a door. At the far west of this hallway.
All right, let's go ahead down to the door.
Why can I not get this map right?
All right, just clicking everybody's.
Keep going west, you said?
Yeah, you keep going west. I'm just trying to, it's come off. Let me make it smaller here. Okay. Somebody's going very far, 152 feet. Okay.
I mean, it says inscription in dead language, guardian. So I mean, obviously,
yeah.
There's something in those urns we don't want to be messing with.
Yeah, that makes kind of stupid. That module's stupid to say guardians in a dead language. If it's a dead language, you should be able to read the dead language.
Right, I was just thinking that. I'm like, huh?
I should have fixed that.
I wasn't going to say anything. That's why I was saying don't open the urn.
Yeah, I'm like, there's some genies or ifrits or something in these things. Don't think.
Yeah.
It didn't say free
well,
ice cream.
I will tempt you, however. I will tempt you that it does say guardians, and there very well could be something unpleasant in there. There also could be very well something very useful in there as well. I'm just saying. But okay, so you come up on a door.
The magic sword.
I think you're trying to kill the cat, but you're thinking. I mean, there's two of those things there. Is there one of each to open the other skulls to turn the lights on? You think, guys?
No, it's probably a useful magic item. Would be my guess.
Well, God damn it! Do we want to go back and open it up, John?
Greed versus fear. There.
Yeah.
Which do you? Which way do
I-
you want to go?
I mean,
A healthy
not-
dose of both, probably.
we could always come back
Not
this
good.
way, right? We have
Yeah.
to come back this way as far as we know, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's not open it until the dinosaurs are nearby.
There we go.
Oh.
Let them fight the dinosaurs. That'd be a good idea.
All right. Let's go back. This door here. You want me to check it, Dave?
Sure, go for it. I think you got better on those skills than me, at least some of them.
All right. Find, remove traps.
Do a detect noise first.
Okay.
No.
Wow. Nice roll. Well, it turns out you do not find traps and it's not locked. And if you
then
open
already
it,
opened it.
you can go in.
All right. I'll go through first.
Okay.
Whatever's in those urns isn't going anywhere. So
Nope,
what do I
spend it
see?
for 1,000
Are
years,
these,
so.
are these the same skulls as before? No, these got to be different, right?
You got skulls?
Yep. The northwest corner of this room is slightly convex plane of stone. Set into the
Ooh.
stone is an iron door, carved with all manner of disturbing hieroglyphics. 3 miniature iron skulls are set in the door above. The middle one's eyes are lit up. There is a stud extending from the wall that is not depressed.
So it's a three-way trigger. I suppose we should push this one, so that when we find the third door,
So
we can
we're-
open it.
So when we let the thing out of the skull room, we got to go open the guardians to come stop them, I guess.
Ooh, that
All
might
right.
be a good term. Yeah, whatever comes storm. But we're not going to. We won't be in this room. Presumably, we'll have to go to a third room, which is where we'll actually open it.
Hmm.
Would be my
Oh.
guess.
You want to go?
The last place we push the button is where it'll open. Do we want to open it here and have whatever's in there come chase us down this long hallway? Do we want to go back to the butcher room and have them chase us through the butcher room, or it's some unknown third room?
All right. Let's just not push anything here. We'll save this room. Let's go find the other room with the third skull.
Okay.
All right. So that's probably at the other end of the hallway. Where's
Well,
our big?
It figured the other one was probably just north of us. Is probably where the other room is. So probably somewhere we have to go back around and so there's probably a room right above to the northwest of us that's got another door directly north of us, and then a third door somewhere else. We got to
Yeah.
find that other third door.
Where you haven't really been, your sense, I mean, between the dwarves, you have a pretty good sense. Where you really haven't been is here. You see that on the beaker? Yeah, that's
Mhm,
about where
yeah.
you haven't been. These other areas you've somewhat been in.
Explored. Yeah. All right, so we need to basically go back. We can go up to that other hallway that went long way to the north and see where that leads us. We can hopefully dodge the dinos.
Okay.
All right, Dave, you lead. I'll follow you.
All right. Where
So
am I?
now we're turning around and heading back east. There's nothing
go up
else
to
in
the
this room
next
except
potion
3
room.
skulls, right?
That's right. There's nothing in here except for these 3 skulls and a door and a depressed
All right.
So past the 2 urns.
So Guardian 1 and Guardian 2.
Yeah.
Flynn, are you awake?
Somebody's
Mhm.
got to move the magic
Yo.
user up.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
All right. So we
Okay.
got to go up the hall and try not to disturb the dinosaurs.
Yeah, so
Well, you-
basically we go that side hall. Yep.
But you go past the secret door, which you believe was the southern part of the door. You pass the part of the wall that you believe was the southernmost entrance into the secret room that you were in, right? Where you spent the night.
No, we don't want to go that way. We want to go, at least we want to explore that long north passage.
Okay.
Is where
So go north and kill the dinosaurs?
We could.
Oh, there is a room over here to the east. What is this over here?
That's the alchemy
That's the
storage where
potion
you've been.
potion room.
No. Right up here, around this corner.
This is a long hallway to the north. Is what?
This is a line of
This one
prison
right here.
cells.
What's this right here?
That's a hallway. Yeah, that's where I'm going. That's
Yeah.
a long
So you-
hallway which will take us to the north. I don't know where it'll take us, but I just wanted to run that one down.
So we're going to the east now?
No, we're going straight north.
Straight north.
Yeah, well, be careful. We haven't been down this hallway, right?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
this is a new hallway. We don't know what's here. It's possible that the dinos are up here, but it's possible they aren't.
Lukey! That's my little buddy, Luke. Lukey.
All right, looks like there's a door up there.
All right, do I detect any slope or anything to this? 1 out of 5 out
I
of.
don't know why I can't.
Roll a sec.
Move auto.
Well, I don't detect a slope or anything apparently.
No, it's
maybe
it's flat. It's pretty flat so far.
It's a different type of flooring.
Yes.
I'm gonna move up.
Anything on the walls or the ceiling of interest?
There's nothing of interest. It's basically a repeating pattern of flagstones underneath you. Solid stone walls going north.
All right. So I'm gonna kind of, once we get about halfway up this hallway, I'm gonna motion everyone else to kind of be quiet and stay put, and I'm gonna move silently up to this corner and peer around the corner.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your move silent.
Nope.
Okay, you noisily walk up there, and as you peer around, you notice a room you've been in before. This was, you recognize it as the room where the carving took place in the dust, the black dust, and
Yeah,
the
I've
tool
seen
room.
that on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you've just kind of made that circuit.
All right. All right.
So actually, that's a good place to lead the dinosaurs in that room because they might
dinosaurs
get.
are like just south
Yeah.
of this room and somewhere, or whatever that was.
They were on that other hallway. This is a different hallway. It looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was that little alcove to the north there?
Just empty apparently.
Yeah. And there's a door to the south.
Yeah.
There is a door to the south that you've not been in yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that leads right down to the hallway with the dinosaurs.
Right.
It
So,
goes towards that area. Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess we can. Do we want to?
Got to go north.
Yeah, we got to go north.
North or west? Let's
Well,
go west.
Well, you remember.
We're trying to get.
Well, you remember from before. This basically, if you go
Oh, yeah,
north
that's
and west, you'll hit the old ghoul room.
Maybe we do
Yeah,
need to
we
go
don't
south
want,
right
we don't
here.
want that.
Well, I mean, you go through the ghoul room, you'll be back to your original room, and you haven't been west of your original room.
Right. So
To go west.
this will take us. Yeah. I think this will work. It just.
I just
Right,
have a hard time
This
moving
is
this.
safe to
crap
train. This is fairly safe right here. Then.
Yeah, we've been here before, so I think there's nothing that we left other than possible the dinos in that room to the south. I think we're okay to go.
Now, what's this door right to the right?
That was the
That
tool
little
room.
brown.
That was the tool
That's the
room.
tool room.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just unfortunately the thing doesn't remember. We don't get the memory of the map that we have since we break over the weekend.
Did it not? Yeah, probably not, because I removed you from it. Yeah, you probably lost the.
Yeah, so everything was all that memory is lost, so we're having to rediscover it as far as the fog of the map fog.
That's a bummer. Okay, well.
Yeah, and I don't remember.
Well, this is where the ghouls were.
South of here is the unicorn room with the flashing lights.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
We don't want to go back to that
west
room.
of here.
So down the hall here, south, and then west is where we haven't been.
Yeah, that's where we fought that the thing that had the I don't know what was the.
Oh, those two doors that we didn't mess with.
Okay,
That's
just another room with
No,
dirt
we didn't
floors.
sort them. That led to the flashing unicorn statues.
Yeah. So this is you guys recognize this was the room where two ghouls were, and Otto, as you come into the room, you hear your euphonius is starting to make a sound.
Okay, there's another ghoul.
There's a ghoul in here. We want
Number
to get
3
out.
is
Let's
number 2 is finally showing his face.
Apparently under the dirt somewhere there's some ghouls.
all right. Let's get to the. We want to go. We want to go south, or we want to go west.
We want to go west, I think.
All right, let's get out of the room.
I think there's another way to go west of here. If not,
Right. If we're going west and it follows us, we're back to that pit trap with the dinosaur again.
You can close the door behind you if you want with the ghouls.
Well, close
the
that.
door. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, here's the pit trap. So let's go ahead and remark that
And
because
avoid that. How's
Door
our
right here to the
dinosaur? Is he still
south.
there?
yeah, the pit trap it hadn't gone anywhere.
Right. Is the dinosaur still alive? You said the dinosaur won the fight.
Yeah, it's still in there. It took care of the ghouls, right? It's closed back up. Clearly, these pit traps close after some period of time.
All right.
There's a door to the south that you've not been through.
We've been to that one. Yeah. We went. I'm pretty sure we went to the east, and there's like a place in an order that goes northward from there. That's some unicorn sculptures. I seem to remember.
Yeah, we want to keep going west, don't we?
No,
We want to go south right here.
You want to go south?
We haven't been through this door where my cleric is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody want to check?
I'm just having the hardest time moving this damn thing on the map.
Oh, hang in there. Okay. Yeah, it's you can't go through your line that you move. You can't go through like walls and stuff. It's got to be an unobstructed pathway, or it won't let you move. So sometimes I have to kind of move it for you guys.
All right, I'm gonna do find traps.
Okay, let me get to this part of the story here.
Oh well.
We need better thieves. I'm just.
I tell you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, you don't find any traps.
All right. Open the door.
Okay. Open the door, and you see a hallway, a small little antechamber room, and another door south of you.
All right. I enter very cautiously and look around and make my way to the other door.
Okay.
And search again.
Go ahead and roll. You do not find any traps.
All right. Open the door.
It does not appear to be locked. You open the door, and yeah.
Quick.
So
What is it?
yeah, so you the faint trickle of light as you look in, Darvius. The faint trickle of light in this chamber illuminates strange reddish-green stains upon the walls. More pressing are the dozens of small amoebic polyps that flagellate and pulsate near the southern exit to this chamber, apparently attempting to cross an erratic zone scattered with white powder. The most disturbing quality of the polyps is quite human-like mouth they each possess on their bellies and the occasional muttering that issues from their orifices. You guys want to go in?
Want these guys.
No. I closed the door.
All right, you close the door. You have found the northern side of this room that you were on the southern side for.
Okay, we want to keep going west. That's
Yes.
we didn't want to go south.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay, you give directions like my wife.
No, yeah, I mean John was right. You hadn't been in that room, so okay.
Yeah, but I mean.
But now you're not going in that room, right? So because it's not a great room.
No.
Unless you want to deal with the polyps there.
Yeah. Okay, so we're definitely going south from this point.
We're going west.
You're going west and then south once you get to west, yeah. Okay.
All right.
All right, so let me get to this where you are now. Okay. I'm getting to, yeah, I'm just bringing up the story to where you guys are. Bringing you guys up to speed. Okay. As you guys go south, let's just bring you all down here. Okay. So as you go south, what you see is that there's a pale radiance that seeps up from the stone floor. and it's muted. The radiance is muted. In this chamber, the entire western portion of the stone room is underwater. Though the water appears only knee-deep, it is still and fetid. The whiff of stagnation only confirms the green sheen on the surface of the water.
Sounds like green slime,
There
perhaps.
there's an open
Door to this.
door
east.
to
To
your
the west.
immediately to your east from here. Yeah.
Oh, well, there's one to the west and there's one to the east.
No,
That's
there's
down
water
south.
to the west, right?
Water
Oh,
to the
yeah,
west.
Look like there's a channel, like a corridor in the water.
Yeah. Basically, it's like the hallway continues. It's just underwater.
Okay. Well, let's check out the dry room first.
There's a statue to the east.
Okay. As you peer in, weak illumination reveals the rubble of a black marble statue situated in the center of the east wall. The statue might be humanoid, but it is so eroded that it's difficult to make out what it represents. You want to investigate the statue, or do you want to
Yeah, I'm gonna
deal with the
go in
water?
and search the room.
Go ahead and roll a percentile dice. Okay. As you study the marble, you think that maybe it suggests that maybe it could have been a cross between a unicorn and a centaur. You do notice, Darvius, that there are tracks. There are tracks from what might be webbed or flippered feet at on the stone floor leading into the water.
Okay. We're gonna have to go into the damn water.
Secret door check, I think.
Is
This
there
is
a
a
way to
weird-
drain the
weird
water?
Yeah, do a secret door check and basically the south walls of that room and the water room.
Okay. Go ahead and
roll 6-sided.
yeah, all you guys can roll 6-sided. That's fine. You do not, none of you find a secret door.
All right.
And there's nothing on the statue that can be manipulated. There's no levers or moving parts or anything. I'm looking all over this.
Yeah, there's not. Nor is there anything of interest in the rubble. Unfortunately, the best you've acknowledged, this seems to be an inert, eroding statue of black marble.
Okay, I mean, is this like a designed pool, or is this just like a pool of water that's dripping from the ceiling that's filled up over time?
Your dwarven instincts tells you more of the latter than the former.
Yeah,
So it's water drips in here slowly. Then you hear dripping water.
Right. If you well, if you think about it, your dwarven sensibilities, both you and Drumlin, might as you put your heads together, you might believe it has to do with that maybe water from that lake that above on the second level might be somehow, have leaked water into here. You're not
water
sure
from
though.
the lake.
All right. Well, I'm gonna roll to detect slope right now because this got to be sloping now, right? I mean, otherwise. it
Well,
wouldn't be
yeah, the
water.
water's pooling there, so I mean, that's got to be the low part of it.
So I would.
Yeah, I
one
mean,
out
it,
of five.
definitely
Definitely sloping.
Yeah,
west.
there's a downward slope, gradual to the west and the north a bit. You do see a
Probably
door.
subsidence.
You do see a door, perhaps.
To the
there's a
west.
door on
30
the far
feet
side.
west. Yeah.
All right. Who's got a pole? Because we got to figure
don't
out how
have-
deep this is. I don't want to be just splashing my little 3'8" dwarf in this.
I do not have a pole. I'm a thief. I don't
You'd
wanna
have
carry
to
something
guess
around.
with a sword.
Yeah, I have my mage staff.
Which also has a continual light spell on it. So not only will it possibly be a probe, but it might alight anything underneath. Although the water is kind of murky.
All right.
Whip it out. I mean, maybe it'll track something from the thing. If
let's
we've
check
got to
out
run back,
Yeah, we know there's
remember
something
our
slippery running around.
dungeon
no, but I'm
shark or
saying
something.
we've got our pit with our dinosaur just a couple 100 feet back if something chases us.
Let's see. Make sure I have your continual light effect on.
But there's no possible way that we can find, quote, the plug to this to drain it, right?
Not without looking. It's murky water, so unless you want to dive for it.
Okay, I just put a continual light on you, Flanagan.
Yep. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can take point and work with.
Kind
of slowly work my way through.
And work our way
Okay.
under the door.
All right, you guys go ahead and enter in as you see fit.
Weapons out, guys.
Do
Well,
we
the
have
elves
a
are the
rope?
tallest.
No, but I'm saying, should we each be holding a rope so we have something to grab
That'd
onto?
actually be a good idea. Have a rope tied to him in case something tries to grab him. How deep does it as he gets in the water?
Right now it's holding steady at for the elf about mid-thigh deep.
All right, I'm gonna be the anchor man on the tug of war thing. Dave, you can go first, but it'll be right here, holding onto our 50-foot rope. And I'll be the anchor, and you guys can spread out to where you can each pull him back. So we have 4
Okay.
people to pull him back.
Yeah, so we put a.
And we'll move closer if we have to, but.
All right, I'll be in front. I'm probably the strongest, so in case something happens, I can try to.
And I'm sure I'm the fattest.
Who's going? Am I going or is Flanagan going? He's the one with the staff.
Flanagan. Send the new guy in.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So we
So
have.
just line everybody up and have a rope in our hands. I'll be
Yep.
tied around me, and then you guys, everybody can pull at once if we have to.
Okay. Sounds good.
Can't avoid the water. I don't know what else to do.
Good plan. Okay. All right. So where you guys headed? You heading to the door? You heading north? What are you doing?
Heading to the door. Well, Flanagan's in charge. He's going wherever he's going.
Yeah. You go ahead and move where you want to go, Flynn.
Yeah. All right. Well, there's a door right to the west.
Yep.
And then there's
All
a
right,
long
move it going.
way. You want to check out?
We can't check the
Check
traps.
out
We're
the
not
door.
next to it. You just got to open it, bud.
Okay. You push
Don't
it.
worry about the boulder hitting your head.
Sounds good.
It's open. You push it open against the water. A little tough, but you can do it. And you see the following: the stone chamber. The stone chamber is knee deep in thick, stagnant water. The damp and rot of water destroyed the tiles that cover the walls in the chamber, although a few pieces still adhere to the wall here and there. Strange ruins are visible on the tiles that are attached to the wall. Okay. Something interesting happened, however, when Otto stepped into the water. The
I didn't step in the water. It's 50-foot rope. How far is it away?
Huh? Or do you not step into the water?
I'm in the anchor man here.
I know, but at some point you've got to continue with them,
Is
right?
the rope? Yeah, I mean, are they more than 50 feet away?
I don't know. Maybe. Hold on. Okay, let's just say you were here.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm at least
The
45.
DM wants something to happen.
All right.
You would-
I mean, that was the idea that
I mean,
You
I'm
would be
50
the
feet
anchor
away
man
right
He's
and
now.
pull 'em back.
exactly. He's look at this. He's exactly 50 feet away. And as he goes into the room, he will be more than 50 feet away.
So what do we do?
Well, you go in the room and Otto follows you, right? Or not? Either you can't go in the
Guys,
room
you want
if,
to keep going?
if he doesn't go in the water, you can't keep
Basically,
going.
You're gonna have to go in the
All right,
water. or the
Okay,
game stalls.
okay. I'll get my feet wet for you guys. God damn
All
it,
right.
new shoes.
As I said, when Otto goes into the water, something interesting happens. Oh crap! The wrong thing. Sorry.
So
A little too
all the
interesting.
lights go.
Map crash.
Okay.
Lights
So
are up.
Disappears.
We all scream. Ah!
you all disappear into the netherworld. Okay. So
We're all thrown into eternal darkness.
All right, so let's do this again here. So Otto's in the back here. Now
Everybody shoveled around.
I think you just lost your history again, but that's all right. You know where things
Yeah, we did.
are. You know where
Lord.
things are. Whatever, whoever, wherever. I think shoot back here. Okay. All right. So,
Yeah.
but when Otto stepped in the water and got about waist deep, because his dwarf, he's gonna be about waist deep for him and Drummond. You can see a significant amount of water actually evaporates and gets to your ankle.
Oh, so somebody's pressed the drain button by accident.
Yeah, Otto, you look to your belt and there's a shimmer off the pouch of the dust you have. The pouch that you had on your belt of the unknown substance of dust, which you have always thought was a dust of disappearance, actually, had some kind of swirling lights about it when it touched the water, and the water has evaporated down to your ankles.
Okay, well, that's good.
Do you want to take out your pouch and play with the dust a little bit more, or do you want to leave it as it is? What do you want to do?
I mean, do we have to get the water completely gone, guys? Or are we okay getting through here now?
Well, I mean, sprinkle a little dust and see what happens, I guess.
Sprinkle a little dust, see what happens.
Okay.
The elves were fine, but
as you open the pouch, you notice that its contents has lessened. You had what might be determined 10 pinches in there. Now you have 6 left. So
and this is what we got from the guy that.
Yeah, this is what you got, and this is, I didn't make this up either. This is absolutely what you got. So so as you take a pinch and you throw it in, the ankle becomes now dry. So at this, you have evaporated the water in this local section.
So it's instant mop? Is that what it is?
It's some sort of super magic desiccant. It just dries stuff out.
Yeah. So at this point, I will go ahead and reveal what this is, because you kind of can understand at this point what this is. I will say, go ahead and roll me an intelligence check, Dromlin, and Aloria can roll me both of you have intelligence. So let me know if you roll below your intelligence, and if so, I'll tell you what this is. You will have
Dromlin or Otto?
Dromlin and Aloria.
Otto has no intelligence, except to stay out of the water.
I don't have high intelligence. I have the lowest intelligence of the whole group.
Oh, okay. Then
I have the highest wisdom.
Okay, Aloria.
My intelligence is 11.
Aloria's got 17 intelligence. Roll your intelligence.
Success.
Okay. Okay. Aloria comes and says, "This must be what is on here." So this is. I'll put this in the chat. You can read it.
Dust of dryness.
Yep. Dust of dryness.
Cool.
I'm
saying I had 2 pouches of it, so.
You're gonna want to keep it around your neck or something.
So
so it's not lowered enough to get
right.
water.
Yeah, that's a good call.
But these are the pouches that we got when we returned the items of the dead adventurer to his parents, right?
That's right. That's right. This is exactly what you had. This is what I rolled, and this is what you had, and now it's actually come into some handy. So it has, when you've put it on there, it sucked it up. But you do notice the water now is starting to kind of roll back in.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's try to get across here then.
Yeah, starting to roll back in.
There's nothing in the room that we want to go to, is there?
There's nothing. It's empty, except for those strange ruins that you can't read.
But so we want to go north then, right?
Yeah. Do we want to still screw around with the rope with the lead or not?
It's up to you guys in case the water comes rushing back in, but I don't know.
We're all in the water. I'm not sure it matters.
It's basically an empty floor at the moment, but it's starting to fill back up. Obviously, it must be deeper somewhere else.
Let's go north up here.
Right.
We'll redo the rope if we have to.
I'm just gonna kind of hang on the left side.
Okay.
All right.
just to
I'll
be
stay
safe.
the road.
That way we're not walking out in the middle.
Tapping the water ahead of you to make sure we don't step off into the.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it's starting to fill back up, maybe to your calves at this point. Okay. So you guys get to the north side here, and as you get to the north side, okay, as you crest around the corner, let me do this for you. So as you have done this, the story here. Here we go. Yes. Okay. Boom and boom. Okay. As the level of the highway, the hallway noticeably slopes down to the west. Okay. So actually, I have my physics backwards. Actually, it's not rushing in. It's not doing anything, but it slopes down. Therefore, there's water beneath you. Okay.
Okay, so we're sloping. The hallway's sloping downwards, so it's slowly getting deeper as we go.
Yes, exactly.
Right. Okay. All right. So, how deep is it at the north end of this hallway?
Judging by, as you confer with the dwarves, judging by the slope, it could very well be. If you hadn't desiccated the water prior,
Yeah, we can see where the line. There's a line where the water was when there's a flood.
Yeah, but still, it would probably be over your head. Okay.
Well, whose head? Dwarf's head or everyone's head?
It's hard to say. I mean, probably
Okay.
probably 6
So
feet tall, probably 6 feet deep at this point.
So basically, we're at the point where we would otherwise be swimming if it weren't for the dryness stuff.
Right.
Well, let's hurry up and get to the west end of this and see where we are before it fills back
we
up.
can't see. Oh, okay. Hold on. What do we see north of here anyway?
Let me try to help you visualize this a little bit. Right here is where the water picks up again, and at this point, yeah, it's at this point, yeah, it's starting to get deeper here. As it slopes down, right? So.
All right.
Well, this is when we
So
need
it gets deeper as it goes west, right?
Yes. That's right. But you still have you probably have 6 pinches of your dryness left, or 5 if you use the last one to completely. Yeah.
You want to use another pinch of it and get rid of some more water and keep moving? John?
I mean, we're going to be up to our necks regardless as dwarves.
Yeah, we're going to
probably.
be swimming if we don't use it, which means we'll be at a severe disadvantage if there's a fight. And we know there's something with flippers around here. I mean, it's nice to preserve that stuff, but this might be a good place to use it too.
Yes. Yeah,
and I don't know if I'm not sure if there's really any other place left for us to explore.
All right, I'm going to use a pinch to try to get some of the dryness so we can keep going further west.
Okay. Okay, great. So you throw the dust onto the surface of the water, and it significantly shrinks up. As it does, deeper probably. Let me move this down. Can't move this. Okay, yeah, right about here. You see where I moved the line?
Mm-hmm.
You see something come out of the water, not because it's coming out of the water, because the water is coming out of it. Basically, the water is shrinking around this, and you see some creatures that otherwise you never would have seen, that look something like this. They're in half water at the moment. Do you use some more dust or not?
Where's the picture?
He wants it to show us the whole thing. Trail.
They look like frogmen with webbed feet and claws. and they start to chatter in a language you don't understand,
That's terrifying.
looking at you, looking at the light, squawking, and they start to come your way.
I think this is fireball time from Aloria.
If she
I don't have
if she
fireball.
only had one, yeah. So okay,
Yeah.
so let's go ahead and roll initiative, but they're a little ways away. So let me go ahead and put them on the sheet.
How many?
At least
5
two.
of them.
You see 5 of these in mid water. Yes. Okay. They seem to actually be moving quicker in the water.
Yeah, hang on.
Let's throw another pinch and get them out of the water.
Actually, you might be able to throw the dust right at them and see what happens.
Maybe
Yeah,
we'll
it's
dry
probably-
them out.
They
Yeah,
probably
that
they
would-
probably won't like.
Like holy water on undead.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Yeah, well, we'll dry their skin out.
All right, Otto. You have the first. You
I
have
will
the
slay
first.
you and all of your kin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw the dust at them and see if I can dry them out and turn them into dead fish.
Okay, you're gonna move up and throw some more dust.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see how far. I mean, it's dust. How far can you? I will let you throw the dust at them, but you're gonna have to rush up and get in the water to do so.
Okay.
I'll let you get right here.
All right. Is that my character that you moved up?
Yes, I moved your character up to here. This
Oh,
is how.
okay.
This is
Good
how
lord.
you
How
are.
deep is he at that point?
You're currently about
deep?
mid chest, a little under your
Ooh.
chest.
All right. Throw the dust and
But
take
you
the
have
water
it
away.
you have it held up. Your left hand has got your pouch, and your right hand grabs a handful of it and
You
throws
rolled
it.
really good for those drill, by the way.
All right.
So let's go ahead and let's think about this. This is a unique.
I have to roll to hit the air.
Yeah, no. I mean, you just have to roll and see how much of it coats how many of them, right?
What do you want, a percentile dice or what?
I'm trying to figure it out. Let's roll a 20-sider, and let's
Okay.
see. Hold on, there's 5 of them. So for every now, hold on, Homer. No, that
Oh,
doesn't
hold
count.
on. Okay.
That doesn't
All
count.
right.
So for every 4, you get 1 through 4. You get 1.
Mhm.
2 through 5 through 8, you get another. 9 through 12, you get another. The air currents are such that you 13 through whatever, 16 it is, whatever. You get a 4th, and the 5th one you'll be hit if you get 17 through 20. So that's how we'll do it. And
Okay,
what
that's fine.
happens if they do? It's going to desiccate some of them. They'll certainly be hit. I'll give them each one will get some hit points off them. Okay.
All right.
Go ahead, roll your 20-sider. Let's see what happens. Oh man, you got all
Nice.
5. All right, so you threw. You said you're going to slay them and all their kin, and you weren't kidding.
Mhm.
You throw the dust up on these aquatic creatures from another time and place that clearly the Founding Stone called into existence. These frogmen, and dust gets on all 5, and so now I've got to roll. 6 2s and 3 2s and 2 6s is what damage it's done for those. All right,
Okay.
let's take.
I'm looking at the description of dust of dryness, and it's pretty nasty stuff.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Um,
5 dice, 6 points of damage.
Is that right? Can't even read this hardly.
I mean, they're not elementals, but they'd still probably take a heck of a lot of damage.
Okay, there we go.
I just wanted to be fish out of water. That's all.
Dang it. Sorry. 13. This is 0, and this is 6. Gotcha. Okay. Next. This is a 6. Gotcha. Next. This is a 2. Gotcha. 2. Gotcha. And 2. Gotcha. Okay. Nice job. Nice job, Otto. Draw 1. He's in the back. He shoves his way between these two. Targets you. And takes a swipe. He has no weapons, but he does try to bite you.
Oh, okay.
And he succeeds. He does 4 points of damage. And then he that's all he does. He's got a singular attack. The next drow steps forward and swipes at you. And he hits. And does 2 points of damage. And the next one steps up. And claws. And hits. Does 3 points of damage. I do need you to make a saving throw. Against... Let's see, Otto. Let's look at your stats, your actions. Let's make a saving throw. Please roll a saving throw versus poison.
Poison. Okay.
Okay, you save. No problem. Okay. Okay, Flanagan, you just saw all this go down. These.
Now, young Skywalker, you will die.
All right, young Skywalker. All right, Emperor Palpatine, what do you want to do?
So where am I at? Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm just gonna shoot with my longbow.
All right, which
take-
creature you want to go for?
Yeah.
Real
I'm
fun.
gonna do Drail number 5. Yeah.
Okay, oh, sorry, I
Nope, that's not my dice.
16.
Still works.
Yeah, that was a hit. I had untargeted him just in time. So just drop your damage onto number 5. Just take your damage and drop it onto number 5.
Do what? Sorry.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. I screwed you up there. So let's see. This is Flanagan. So let me take Flanagan and your attack. Weapons. That was your longbow. And this was number 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, you did 3 damage.
Target.
Okay. You did. I clicked on him erroneously. So, okay, nice. All right. Loria. You can get up there and do some burning hands action if you want.
Ooh, that would really hurt.
I would think so.
I mean, that's a long way to move.
Yeah, it is. And she'd have to get past.
Let's see
Are we
how-
slowed in the water?
Yeah,
well, you don't have water right here where you're at. It's still dry. It's only water right where Otto went in.
Well, don't forget, this is a close range spell, so it's not like she can cast it from a distance.
Right. So the water starts about right
Yeah,
here.
it's a 5 foot.
Let her move up to the water's edge. If she
And
can
by
move
the
that
way,
far.
Okay.
and by the way, the dust that had just the remnants of the dust also dried a lot of it up as well. So now it's probably ankle deep at this point. As far as let's see
Oh, okay.
you guys can move. Your move rate is what? 12. You can move 120 feet. You could easily get up there during the round. 39 feet. If you want to get up there, you can. And you know, if you want to try to burning hands this group here, you know, to the north side, you can. It's up to you. Do whatever you want.
I'm just saying, she might hit Otto.
She might.
Well, I can't be attacked by this many creatures every round. You guys have all got to charge and get up here.
Well, you can,
'Cause
if you
my
want,
neg-
you can hold your spell as well. You can get up there and hold your spell and have top initiative next turn. So you can cast it, just keep the verbal component, you know, at the ready, and auto can fall back. It's up to you. I think you guys did that before one time.
No, I'll get up. I'm gonna come up, like,
All right, go ahead and
right
move
about
yourself.
here.
All right.
Yeah, but I'm gonna save my spell, but I am gonna throw a dagger.
Yeah, that's fine.
And are these creatures? Did you say something about these creatures being summoned?
By magic artifact.
Yeah, basically every creature on this level has been summoned by the Founding Stone. Yeah.
So basically, the chitin bad guy turned this device on, and it's just gone crazy and is drawing in, kind of. Do you remember there's that movie in the 80s where they discovered that thing in Area 51, and they just started bringing things from the past into the modern world? I forget which one that was called. Strange Science or.
Yeah.
So that's what it's doing.
Okay. You threw your dagger? Okay. All right. Drow 2. Really working his way up. Let's roll 1 to 6. Yeah, he's gonna approach out of the water, come up and get really close and personal with Aloria here. All right, Aloria. Roll me, Aloria. Roll me a save versus poison. That'll be on the front tab. Yeah, there you go. She fails. Okay, so you've been bitten by this thing, Aloria, and well, you don't feel anything now, but I can tell you've been diseased. Okay.
Yay.
All right, Drumlin.
All right.
Hey, what happened to my sound? Hold on. Wait a minute. Did all this work? There's no way Drumlin's not going to come in with some sound here. All right.
Give me a minute. I got to go to the restroom. So
That's fine.
Keep doing your stuff.
Yeah, Drumlin's coming back in. Re-enter. Okay.
I will crush you to gravel.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. I have to cast a spell, but I have to touch Otto, so I'm going to charge up.
Okay.
Actually, no, actually, I will stand behind Otto because this is gonna put a wrench into the works for all these little buggers. I'm gonna cast Protection from Evil on Otto.
Okay. You cast Protection for Evil. Go for it.
All right. So he's got Protection from Evil on him, and now none of these creatures can touch him. Because one of the effects of Protection from Evil is that it basically acts as a buffer against any extraplanar creatures, so they cannot touch anybody with this effect on them.
Look at you. Look at the Drumlin go. All right. Is this an area of effect or is it a personal?
It's personal, so it only affects him. But if they keep trying to attack him, they're actually going to be repulsed and thrown back a foot or so every time they try to attack, and they'll figure it out after a minute that they can't touch.
All right. Darvius.
Prepare to die by
I'm gonna
my
put an
hand.
arrow in the one on Alorius.
Okay. Go ahead and target and go for it. Unfortunately, you missed. Flanagan, go ahead and oh, hold on. We got another draw here. He comes up next to he flanks Otto, takes a swing, and it hits some shimmering wall of invisible light that was prior invisible. It screeches in confusion, and that's his turn. So Flanagan, go ahead and go ahead and target your. Go ahead and shoot another arrow at your target. And Darvish, you can do the same thing. Whenever you guys are ready, just let it fly.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage.
I'm back.
Okay. Darvius and Flanagan are just taking their second round of shots with their bow. Oh my!
Nice.
Nice. Critical hit. Okay, go ahead and roll your damage, Darvius. Oh wow.
Oh, nice. He's dead.
Very dead.
Nice.
Very, very dead. Okay, very good.
All right.
So,
Let me fill Dick on what happened there real quick, because this is important. Because all right, Dick, I cast protection from evil on you, so these guys cannot attack you. They don't know it yet. One figured it out. They can't touch you now because they're extra planar creatures. Protection from evil will protect you from any. They can't touch you at all.
So another
But-
pinch of dryness.
No,
No.
do not attack them at all. Because if you attack them, then that will cancel the spell and they'll be able to kill you.
So just
So-
back up and get out of the
Yeah,
way.
let's just start backing up
All right.
oh, I know what my
next
problem
round.
is. I know what my problem is. Sorry, guys. I need to do one more thing here. I wonder what some of my other sound effects weren't working because I hadn't initiated Sirenscape. And now
there
we'll
you
have the full Monty of sound effects going here.
Okay, so we're determined they're evil. They're not just fish.
No, it's protection from evil protects. It has different effects, and one of the effects is that because these things are extra planar, and they've been
Oh, okay.
summoned. In other words, they can't touch you with this effect on you.
Gotcha.
All right,
It's
let's
one
go
of the
ahead.
best reasons I took the spell. Like,
Let's go ahead and roll initiative. Here, guys.
okay, yeah.
Hold on. Initiative.
So if we can keep using you as a lure, then these guys can keep throwing range spells at these things as we move back. I'll cast a cure on you.
Do you
in a
want to
minute,
move
too.
back slowly and just walk back?
Yeah. There's no hurry because they can't touch you. So the more that you act
Okay.
as a lure, the better.
So draw 3 tries to claw you again, and not having it. So he figures something else is up. Eloria, what do you want to do? There's a guy on you, Eloria.
Yeah, and you've only got 6 hit points, so. Now you might want to use that fire spell, actually.
Yeah, burning
Yeah.
hands. You can use that now.
Is she there?
Hmm.
Justin?
It's all right.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
did not have my mic down.
Okay. Yeah, target failed his saving throw. Go ahead and roll your damage. Eloria.
Alrighty.
Oof.
Not sure what that was. That wasn't damage for burning hands.
Yeah, I saw like the I-20. It's like I would have got.
Oh,
burning hands a long
yep.
time ago.
I clicked
It's
wrong.
like, I got to get that. Oh, it's dead.
All right. You, Eloria puts up her hands. She just got bit. She puts up her hands in defense and fries this thing into a pile of frog goo. All right, cool.
I
Drummond.
will crush you to gravel.
All right, I'm just going to go ahead and cast Cure Light Wounds on Otto.
Okay.
Better than nothing.
Okay.
Thank you, John.
You're welcome.
I
All right.
will slay you and
I'm
all
moving
of
backwards,
your
that's what-
kin.
Otto's moving back. I don't think you can't move and cast a spell at the same time, so you're kind of stranded.
I don't cast spells.
No, John, that's for Dromlin.
I could cast and then move.
I don't think so.
What?
Not in 2E or 1E, right? Cast a spell. You can look it up. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I assume I'm right.
Do these guys have a morale check after they've lost 40% of their people?
No, sorry. Nice try.
Just asking.
It only makes them more angered. Okay, and maybe they're defending something back there. You never know.
Well then Dick, you better not be running away because you're gonna ruin the whole point of.
I'm not running away.
Die by my hand.
Basically, you want to move in front of anyone that's taking the lead and kind of use your body as a block.
So just move in front of Aloria, then the spellcaster, right?
Well, right now it looks like there's one guy that's kind of in front of the loot, so you kind of move to buffer him, and while the rest of us pepper with bows or
yeah,
whatever.
they can't touch you, so there's no reason to be.
So stand in front of the spellcaster because she's got bad armor too.
You got to stand in front of me because if you don't stand in front of me, they're gonna kill.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me up here? I'll go up here then. You didn't.
All right, let's assume you knew that, right? He can't.
Somebody's got to tell me to stand still.
Well, I think you would have known. I mean, we're just learning this, right? But you guys have fought together. You've trained together. You know, once he casts a spell, he's kind of stuck for that round. So you're.
Well, I got a hand on your shoulder, and I'm casting spells all over you. So I'm basically saying just.
Yeah.
Move back slowly.
You know, if you retreat backwards, you're leaving him exposed, basically. So you know not to do that. So that's what we're doing. Which brings you back to your turn. What do you want to do?
And all of your kin.
You got these guys in front of you that can't touch you. Do you want to take your +1 axe and do something, or +1 short sword?
I'm not supposed to attack. That's what John said.
Yeah, no attacking.
Okay,
break the spell.
I'm going to hurl insults at them.
You're just being a shield, okay? Darivius,
it's
your turn.
I mean, you can taunt them all you want if you want. That's the best thing I would say. Just taunt them. Get them to try to attack.
They don't understand your language.
I didn't target the guy.
All right.
They don't have to understand language. We can taunt with our faces and our.
The trail number 3.
All right, go ahead. You can just put your damage on them.
Okay. All right, let me target them. Oh, you're targeting.
Yeah, I did. Just drop your damage dice onto number 3. I'll let you keep your roll.
6. Awesome.
Okay, great. All right. Draw 4. Draw 4 they're not idiots. They do understand that for some reason this ugly guy in front can't be touched, so they're going to drop back to this next guy and target. Shoot, target. And he takes a claw at you.
Why is there 2?
I don't know. I'm going to do that again.
Get it again.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand why. Is there
2 claw attacks?
No, I shouldn't be. No. Is it dropping the lowest? I think it's dropping the lowest. Somebody.
Kind of advantage. Oh, it's protection. Well, protection for me is not on me.
They probably have a minus to hit.
Oh, I see. Because he's still. Sorry, my bad. He's still targeting auto.
That's what it is.
Well, he is not targeting auto. He's only Dromlin now. Okay, so now, here's the real roll. Dromlin.
Here comes the natural 20.
He missed. Okay. This guy, Drow 1, runs over to see that his brother-in-arms just got fried. Attacks Aloria. Hits. And does 3 points of damage on Aloria. Okay. Flynn.
Now, young Skywalker, you will die.
Alright, well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So, I'm gonna move up here. and target drill number 1, and just take another whack at him with my longbow.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Oh, so close.
So close. Okay, go ahead and roll your damage.
Yep.
Nice.
There we go.
All right, you put one right through the frog, his ear, and it went out the other side, and frog brain's against the wall. Darvius, go ahead and roll your you can attack again, of course.
Attack. Right. Hold on.
You should still be targeted. It doesn't change. It will always target that person unless you change it.
Hold on, let me double check that. I don't see myself targeting someone, so I'll just target somebody new.
Drill 3, probably.
Yeah, it was drill 3.
Am I targeting on? Okay, yeah, it looks like I'm targeting him. All right.
Yeah, once you target somebody, it doesn't change unless you manually change it. Or they die. Oh. You get it out, and unfortunately the your bowstring I don't know, comes off at the top, and nothing happens. Okay, new round, guys. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and roll initiatives. Okay, there it is. Loria, drill 3. Okay. Drill 3 is right there, and we've got Otto, we've got Dromlin. They know Otto for some reason can't be touched. They're gonna try to get Dromlin. Let's go for it.
Come and get some.
Can we do any like maneuvering where where John can kind of pull him back and try and keep it that auto between him and the drow?
I mean, I mean, they can coordinate it all they want. They just need to tell me what they're doing.
I probably can't because my initiative's too low.
I'll move wherever you tell me.
Oh shoot, he's sorry. This guy's also targeting. That doesn't count. This does. This does. Okay, here's the real one. And that hits. Okay. All right, 1 point of damage. Roll save versus poison, Drummond.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Your dwarven constitution doesn't allow the froggy disease to get near you. All right, fearless, say Loria, what do you want to do?
Justin.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and... It's just 2 of them left. I'm gonna go ahead and whip out my other dagger. And, throw it at this, is it number 3? Yeah.
Okay, this is your +1 dagger? Okay. Alright, hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Nice.
You'll want to remember to recover that +1 dagger.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Sticking out of his arm, did some damage to him. Flynn, what do you want to do?
Well, that should do at least 2 points of damage at +1.
I'm not sure if that's the +1. Maybe the other one was the
100%.
+1. Yeah, no,
Oh,
I'm just saying I don't think he threw the +1 because it didn't add +1 to the roll.
Mm-mm.
All right, Flynn, longbow.
Come on, Dave.
Not me.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
The elves are hitting all day long.
Wow.
There we go. It's number 3.
All right.
Prepare to die by my hand.
Okay, Dave.
Alright, let's see if I can put this guy down.
Oh, so close. So close. Went high.
I will crush you
Drumlin.
to gravel.
All right, I'll put my axe in this
Go for it.
frog skull.
Yeah, I think it's time for Otto to go ahead and take a swing to it.
Yeah.
We're down to
Can I maneuver to the back since he's not paying any attention to me?
He knows you're there, but that's fine. Whatever. He's.
No, I mean to go for a backstab. That's all.
I know. I know. Yeah.
I get +2 from the rear is what I'm hoping for.
I don't think he's going. I don't think he's going to survive Dromlin's withering axe attack. All right, damage.
All right.
Boom.
Oh.
Finally, I get a kill with my axe.
All right. And with that, the froggy Drail have met their doom here. So
Andrew, I got to ask you a question real quick. Will my harp work on these guys now that they're dead to talk to them?
yeah, I suppose.
Well, I'm gonna strum it and say, "Fish, fish, where my treasure? How did you get here?" I start interrogating these dead frogs.
They might still have to speak the same language, right? So
No,
Doesn't matter what the language is.
the harp actually decodes the language, but it doesn't mean that they have to tell you. They don't have to
Well,
converse,
once
right?
they see my charisma and they're happy I killed them.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, let's just you could
You
do
can't charm
it.
a fish?
Not one you just killed. I think this is not.
I mean, I know you can't tune a fish, but you can't charm a fish?
No. Old REO Speedwagon, I think a very old. Oh well. Okay, so let's not try to talk to the dead fish you just killed.
they don't have anything on them. They're just
No,
naked
They're
humanoid.
fish.
naked humanoids.
Okay,
All right.
but I was thinking about it.
As you guys, this opens up into a big room up here.
Well, first, Alorius just got bit. Is there anything we can do to kind of bind her wounds for her disease or whatever about trying to take care of her? She's actually pretty low on hit points, isn't she?
That's right. She's poisoned.
Yeah,
She's diseased. Yeah, there's you notice Dromlin with your curative knowledge and particularly with your proficiency skills now. You know that these creatures are fairly unclean. You can see dead, rotted meat around their teeth, around their claws, very unsanitary. A bite of this is not, there's some bad bacteria likely that has just entered into her system.
All right. Well, as it so happens, I just succeeded on my roll with my healing. I can actually reduce the disease to its lowest, mildest form.
Okay.
What kind of
if that helps at
proficiency
all.
is this? Is all of a sudden you become like
It's pretty awesome. That's why I took it.
this is ridiculous. All right. Well, all right. We'll see. I will figure that out later.
Alorius recovers all her daggers.
Okay.
We're dealing with normal diseases. If it's not a normal disease,
if things look desperate, we're going to have to go just grab a potion and hope it's a healing potion.
There you go.
Or cure poison or something.
a proficient character can also attempt to deal with magical diseases. So first off, is it normal or is it magical?
It's normal.
It's
Normal.
not. It's not magical.
Okay, well then it's reduced to it's still an effect, but it's going to be in its mildest form and shortest duration after I administer some herbs and stuff.
So any rolls for duration or extremeness of disease would be minimal rolls.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and adjudicate it here. All right. So let's go ahead and let me read here. Because I think there is something in here. It's a pretty nasty disease, but it does give you an out that says this disease can be handled by someone trained in the arts. So let me read this real quick. Yeah, okay. So it's for these creatures. Claws and teeth are often clotted with rotting meat from past meals. Characters who take any damage from a drow in combat must make a successful save or catch a slow wasting disease that drains 1 point of strength and 1 point of constitution each day. The disease is treatable by one knowledgeable with healing and herbalism proficiencies on a successful check. And you just did that. So,
yeah.
a cure disease also proved
Aloria actually
efficacious.
is proficient in
Herbalism. Okay. Well, then between the two of you, we'll just say that the disease is not, it's not going to rob her of constitution and strength.
But she's going to be sick for a day.
She's just feeling a little woozy. That's all at this point. Okay. No problem. Good thing you guys took that skill set, because she was going to lose a strength and constitution point per day until healed.
Okay, well I can heal her right now for 1d3 hit points because if I do it immediately, I can only do this once. I can only do this once a day per character. So.
Okay. All right. Go for it.
3 plus 3. This gets even more powerful if I learn herbalism. So, just letting you know.
Okay. You guys forge ahead?
Yeah, there's nothing here. They have no treasure per se, right?
Well, there's nothing on them, and ahead there's a room. Faint radiance from the walls prevents sufficient light, though the sight is not a pretty one. Scraps of bone hide and organic pieces normally found inside the skin lay on the ground throughout this chamber. Once floating near the ceiling of the drowned chamber are 3 large raptor bodies, half-eaten, half-rotted, now lying on the ground. So this was their feeding ground underwater. It is no longer underwater. It is now reduced to a puddle, and you see some rotted meat. You're covering your nose. It's pretty foul smelling. There is a door immediately down to the south, and there's a door down to the southeast.
All right, somebody pick. All right, let's go to the southeast.
Southeast.
You want southeast?
Yeah, we want southeast.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds lovely. I'm going to do a search for traps.
All right, you find no traps.
All right. All right, I open the door.
Okay. All right, everyone's, let me try to zigzag on here. I don't know what Otto just did. That's kind of cool. All right, so you open the door. No problem. All right. I gotta put this in text form. For some reason, I didn't put it in text form. Yeah. There you go. It's difficult to determine what's mere shadow thrown off from the glowing walls, but it seems clear there are hundreds of tiny forms flitting back and forth through this chamber, for all the world looking almost like tadpoles.
Oh, great. They need burning hands.
And towards the back of the cavern, you see larger entities starting to move towards you.
Oh, more of the damn frog thing.
I closed the door.
Okay, you close the door, and you hear a chattering, much like the chattering you heard out front.
Let's go through the other door quickly to the south. Is there another one?
Can I jam the door closed?
No, it opened inward. You can't jam it close.
All right, that's all right. Everybody just move to the door. I'll stay by this other door. I'll keep my eye on it. If anything comes through, I have something to deal with them.
But you, I will give the thieves the opportunity to backstab if you get to the other side of the door. If you do want to stay here, if you want to go through the other door, that's fine too. Just up to you.
I don't really want to stay and hit it. I'm down to half hit points.
Okay.
I mean,
so you guys
they hit me, the poison.
You guys move. You guys move to the south door. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You guys quickly move to the south door as these drought come forward.
I'm keeping my eye on the other door.
It is not locked, and the puddle reveals stairs going upwards.
Up is good.
Up, yeah, up out of the water.
All right. Yep.
Okay.
Make them come out of the water up.
Okay.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna cast a spell right in front of this door.
Okay.
It's Wyvern Watch. You probably never even heard of it, but
No.
it's a pretty cool spell.
Okay.
Hold on.
What was it? Wyvern what?
Wyvern Watch.
Oh, okay.
So that's a level 2 cleric spell. So basically,
This
like
is
I
where
don't
you
even-
would tell us what it does, John.
yeah, it does. It's weird because it doesn't even have a description. It doesn't have anything I actually cast. Basically, so what happens is it's a 5x5 area, but anything that comes within 10 feet of it has to roll or be instantly paralyzed for 3 rounds.
Good. Well, I'll slow them up at least.
And it can't be seen in total darkness because it forms like a misty wyvern-like shape that is actually guarding the area, and that's actually what attacks. Anyway, if anything comes through that door, they got to roll. At least one of them will have to roll, and that will give us
Save
some kind of a
versus
warning.
paralysis.
Yeah.
Okay. So you cast a spell, 10-foot radius, range 30 yards, casting time 5. Okay, up to 8 hours. Okay.
Yeah.
8
It
hours.
lasts.
Wow. that's a
Yeah, it
long
lasts
time.
freaking long time. Yeah, it's awesome.
Okay. So you
it's
close the
something I
door.
can use
You
for camps.
cast it. Let's go ahead and so you cast it, and anything coming through the door is going to be paralyzed.
It'll have to roll save.
Okay.
Yeah, any creature entering the guarded area must roll a successful saving throw versus spell or stand paralyzed for 1 round per level of the caster.
Okay. Okay.
Did he do it on our door, or did he do it on the door that they were coming out of?
Oh,
the
I
door
don't know.
the door that they might come out of is where I put it. Yeah.
Okay.
The whole point is to keep hopefully
Keep 'em
those things.
bottled up.
Okay.
But I think it'll only work once, unfortunately. I think it would probably just if something comes
Yeah,
through,
that's
it
the
probably only
first
goes off.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe they'll stop to save his buddy if he doesn't move.
Well, it might also freak him out, but
Yeah. Hopefully that's what I'm thinking. Hopefully they'll get
Okay.
confused.
All right, you did it. You guys come through the southern door. You close the door behind you. You leave it open.
close it.
Close
Okay.
it.
Close it. Okay. There are stairs going.
I can't see myself. Where am I? Oh, there I am.
Stairs going upwards.
All right.
Oh, we got to get someplace where we can rest up because we're done for combat tonight.
Well, you still got 10 hit points on it.
Yeah, I had 20, bud. The problem is I got hit points, but I only have armor class 8.
Even at 10, you still got more hit points than Aloria, Flanagan.
Armor class.
Mm-hmm.
My
All right.
armor
We
class.
don't
I have
want
9.
combat. We
Oh,
want
the
to get.
magnificent.
7.
All right. There's
They got
a.
We
Otto
want to get to
here.
the second set of skulls.
Auto
There-
the cost.
Yeah.
This is 1E, right? So armor class is better the lower, right?
Yes. It's old school. It's -9 is really hard to hit.
Right.
10 is
Okay.
naked. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Door up the top of the stairs.
All right. Let me check it for traps. All right.
Nope, I didn't make it.
Nope.
No problem. You don't see any traps.
Noise.
You hear nothing. I can tell you.
All right.
I'm gonna have to roll.
All
Open the door.
Door's not locked. You go in, and
Why
You
is there water up the stairs?
oh, it's just a little puddle. It's nothing to write home
Okay.
about.
All right. Hey, look at the skulls. We found it.
And there
All
are
right.
3 sets of skulls. The middle
go
one has
back, there's a
got blue
blue
eyes on it, shining out. There's a stud in the wall that is not depressed.
All right.
So I'm gonna have to turn around and go back past the tadpoles again.
That's no problem. Let's turn on skull number 2. Is this place you think we can rest up here, or do you think we're just cornered up here?
That's up to you guys.
We can rest, but I mean, if they come through the door.
I mean, we got to get hit points back. I mean, if she
Oh,
gets her
Andrew,
spell back where she can burn them, we got a better chance defending up the stairs.
we've got lingering spell effects here you're gonna need to get rid of, I think. We got bless on us still, and
Well, that
and
was for
also the
that bless
Yeah,
protection
we
was
from
had a
evil.
24-hour blessed spell.
yeah, that was a
Oh, okay.
24-hour bless spell.
Well,
Yeah.
the protection from evil on auto though, that's gone by now.
Okay.
Only 9. It's like 3 rounds per level, so.
Okay. Okay. Let me move these.
Oh, there's the other skulls. Okay.
Yep.
Who wants to press the button?
Yeah,
I
you
might
got.
as well press the button here.
You check the button. Yeah, if you press a button, who presses the button?
I'll press the button.
Okay. Darvius presses the button, and the far right skull eyes light up. The center skull eyes continue to light up.
Nice.
Same color lights?
Same color lights, blue, blue.
Blue, blue.
All right. So now we can go back to the other room.
Yep.
Okay.
But I'm saying,
Protection from evil gone. Okay. Got it.
do you think we can get away trying to hang out here for a day, or do we want to run back, use our dust of a dust of dryness to get out of here if we have to?
I mean, the water's probably been filling up super slowly.
Yeah, the water's
overall.
pretty much.
Yeah, it's pretty much at this
Water's
point.
pretty much almost gone.
Yeah, for the most part, it's pretty much gone.
We could try to rest here in this room. I mean, the wyvern thing is good for 8 hours. So.
Yeah, and
Get set
interestingly,
watch.
you've not heard any noise from this drow, even though there were some. You don't know how many in that room. You also understand that their youngins were in there, so maybe they're not. Maybe those are the mothers who were maybe going to stay in there with them. I don't know. Or maybe
Yeah, I
not.
imagine it's the mommy grail with the babies. But yeah, it's just a question of whether we want. I mean, what would we if we decide to go out? What are we going to try and do to set up to Do we have to do it? Is there anything prep work we can do ahead of it?
The prep work we need is hit points and spells.
Well, I mean,
That's it. I mean, we're kind
well,
of
we can't get
down to
spells
our
from
last
a long
bullet.
rest. If we do a long rest, we'll get 1 to 3. Say 2
Plus
hit points
another.
each.
Plus, I can do another 1 to 3 on the rest of the party. But the only one I can't do it on is Aloria because I've done it to her once.
So you can give. Yeah, I would probably just go ahead and do that to everybody who needs hit points. I don't think I need them. Do I? Oh, I got 1 hit point from the stupid.
Yeah, I'm good.
So yeah, I would probably wait. The only question is you want to do auto.
Yeah, I mean, Darvius, you'll
reason
definitely
why I
get.
should-
Yeah, you'll definitely be at full. Flanagan's already full. Aloria.
Well, I
She'll-
mean, if I don't know if I
she'll-
necessarily want to do it right now because if we do make the run out tonight before without a long rest, I'd rather wait until I get a little more damage. But if we're going to try and sit out here, then yeah, I might as well go around the room and clear everybody up.
I mean, we got to rest or not rest. It's as simple as that. So
Right.
I don't
think we
have. I
gotta
don't
rest.
have to heal everybody. I mean,
Yeah.
I won't need to heal you anyway because you'll heal naturally from the resting.
Right.
What I'll heal is probably me and Otto,
Yeah.
depending.
I think we need to do that. And if I strum my thing, does these heads talk to me or not?
You tried that before. It didn't in the last room. You can try it again, but
I'll try it again. New
Is there
tune.
enough dry space for us to get any reasonable rest in here, or is it all just damp?
no, it's you can see the boundary layer of the water versus not the water never encroached upon the 50 square feet there.
Is there any kind of ventilation in this place at all?
It's pretty stagnant.
All right, so burning a fire wouldn't be a good idea.
No,
Nope.
you smoke yourself out. You play the harp, the lyre, and the euphonious, and nothing happens.
Okay.
All right. So we're resting, guys, or no?
Yeah.
All right, you rest. Okay, you
All
guys
right, I'm
gonna
gonna
take watch?
cast. I'm gonna not cast.
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
somebody needs to go watch. We can take watch.
All right,
I'll take the second watch.
one additional heal off of Otto, in addition whatever he heals from the resting, which is like what, 1 or 2 points.
Oh,
So
we've been given. I'll give 3. So his wounds are.
4 back, so he's at 7.
So he had 3 from the thing, and you just rolled 2, right? Or
Uh,
1?
It's 1 to 3, so a 1. So yeah.
1.
So
So he got a total of 4 points back.
Yeah.
So now he's at 7. Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
And so on me, I would be back already at 3. So I'm full. Everybody else is full.
Dromlin,
The rest.
0. Darvius, 0. Gloria, 0. Okay. Go ahead and reduce your spell slots, guys. Let's see, anything happen tonight? Nope, nothing happened.
Whoa.
Yeah, nice. Cool.
That's pretty ominous.
That's my trigger for the spells.
Okay, I was like, wow.
Yeah, everyone, all of a sudden I got lots of triggers for spells happening at once. Protection from evil, burning hands, and cure light wounds.
Because it happens from unchecking.
It's just whenever it goes to the chat box, there's that nomenclature it triggers. Okay. All right, guys. So you guys have you've solidly rested. Oh, let me make it official and go back combat tracker and rest. Long rest. Gotcha. Okay, there it was. So
Awesome.
officially back.
I suggest we just try and sneak past the trail if we can, and just head back to the other place. Does that seem?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know if the door will be. If the door is not open, we just kind of book it past.
I mean, you could decide what you want to do with that, or you could just drag us all the way there and roll for random encounters or whatever.
Yeah, look, we're just not here. Let's spare. Don't you guys move. I will spare you the. I'm just gonna spare you the thing here.
The question is, are the Drayel going to stay in the room or not? Basically, because we're going to sneak back into that room, and if we can, we'll just.
I'm gonna put you back in the long hallway, and then I'm gonna
Okay.
roll the ability for you guys to have encountered something.
Right.
And the Wyvern is probably not in effect anymore after we get out of here.
No, 8 hours, right? So no, it's not. But yeah, those
nothing triggered it.
Those critters never went out of that room.
Okay, cool.
All right, hold on. So let me run. No, you did not encounter anything. You're fairly quiet. You didn't run into any summoned beings, and so now you're back in the long hallway before this first urn crypt. If you want to, you let me know what you want to do.
No sign of any change on the urns.
No, same as it was the last time you were here.
All right, I guess we just walk down back past it towards the.
Okay.
Yeah, the third skull.
Third skulls.
You guys are back in charge of your movement. You just move where you want to go.
All right, back to that room.
Now, when we press the third skull, we assume a door is going to open somewhere, and we're going to go into another room.
Probably a pretty good assumption.
Huh?
Probably a pretty good assumption.
Right. When we get into this room, what are we going to do with this chitin and this artifact?
That's the adventure. We're supposed to get the chitin. And
you guys are supposed to have a plan here, right? John.
Press the button.
Yeah, after we press the button and we find out what happens, we assume that it's going to open a door because it looks like there's a door right behind it.
Well, we're going to find out because there's no telling. It might be a door somewhere completely away from this room for all we know, or it might be a portal
Right,
opens
but
up in the
John,
middle.
you're the cleric. I think you should go in first because there's been a lot of undead.
So just oh, yeah, okay.
No?
Yeah, I mean, I'll press the button. It's no problem.
Okay.
All
You
right,
go press the button, John.
give me a second here. Let me get some stuff going here. All right. Check over here. Check over here. Check. Check. All right.
Just arrange yourself the way you want to deal with whatever's going to come through the door.
All right, you guys. So what? You're pressing the button? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, walk up and casually press the button.
All right.
All casually.
Very
I have
casually.
my butt with the ready.
All right. So great. All right. So
I assume 2 of these skulls are probably lit up right.
they are. You come in and the right and the center skulls are lit up. There's an unpressed stud at the bottom of the wall. No preparatory spells or anything. You guys ready to rock and roll? Okay.
You want to do bless before we go in?
You're still blessed from before. It has
Yeah,
not.
they don't double up.
It's not been 24 hours. It's close to 24
Alright.
hours, but not entirely. Not entirely there.
All right, well, we'll save it then if we can't double up.
All right. You guys.
All right.
All right. So you guys press the third button, the skull on the left, the eyes light up, and you hear the scraping sound of a stone door rise up vertically. That is what's happening here.
Where?
Underneath the skulls.
There must be a big counterweight to do that.
Welcome to the Thunderdome. Ooh.
All right. I stepped through the door. What the hell?
All right.
Is there a way to drive a spike or something to keep it open?
I doubt after all that it's going to close.
Or any type of thing to lock it in place?
Nope.
I mean, we could jam a pole under it or something.
No, there's no, yeah. Well, as you're contemplating this, let me turn this down just a hair here. Pretty awesome. So, no, as you enter the room, you don't really have time to figure that out because glowing pulses of virulent light burrow through the moored stones of a titanic dome chamber. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit more. Okay. And the phantom glow is far stronger here than the other portions of the complex. A large device stands highlighted in the center of the room. At first glance, it appears to be some sort of reverse orrery. However, many arms and globes of the contraption is broken and shattered by the Time's impersonal hand. Of far more concern is a sinister figure clad in black leather standing alongside the southwestern curve of the chamber near an ominously carved stone set in the wall that actually is glowing green. So let me place such a figure in here. I have not yet placed him.
So where that red gemstone
I
thing
see a
is?
green
Yeah.
circle. What?
That's the orrery.
All right. Reminds me of that heavy metal movie.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, So yeah, so you enter into the room, and apparently Callum, the chitin in black leather, is standing next to this stone, emanating a glow, and he looks upon you and he laughs and says something that you can't understand. And clearly, he does not mean you any friendship here. There's no thing going on here. Go ahead and roll initiative, guys.
So, okay, just a quick question while we're rolling initiative. Were we supposed to bring this guy back alive or just kill him? I can't remember what they wanted us to do.
Yeah, they want you to find him. They thought he was in trouble because he said he would be back. It doesn't look like this guy's going back. This guy is, you believe that this guy is being enhanced or manipulated by this glowing thing that is next to him.
Hey, look at Justin rolling ones, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Lair spider? Where's the lair spider?
Mm-hmm. All right, Justin.
Look to the ceilings, guys.
So that's what we're dealing with right there, bro.
Yeah, but what's his name's not on there either. Callum's not on the combat tracker.
I think that is
He's
it.
a lair spider. You'd be a kite. Oh, I guess so. Okay, you're just using.
Don't worry about the nomenclature. I just had to reskin a monster here. It's not necessarily what you might think.
Chitin, that's right. He's a chitin. He's got.
Yeah, I just had to reskin something here. All right, so where is my? There he is down there. Okay. All right. Flynn, what do you want to do, buddy? There. Oh wait. Is he not on there? Oh, my bad.
I don't see him on the map. I mean, I see him on the combat.
Well, he was
tracker. I
there.
don't
Now
see
he's
him on
gone
the
again.
map.
He's right.
Now he's there.
Yeah, right there. Yeah. Okay. All right, Flynn. Somebody's moving. All right, it's Flynn's turn. What do you want to do, Flynn?
Yeah, I'm gonna move up into the room.
Okay. And what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Hello.
You still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I can't move and cast, can I?
No, you can cast or you can move, but you can't do both.
Okay. Well, since I
I
moved
don't.
up,
I don't
then
see the
I'm
thing
gonna
on the map.
draw my longbow.
You're not in the room yet, are you?
He just moved in.
Oh, he's over here to the left.
Flanagan's in. Yeah, you're not in, but Flanagan is. All right, so you got your longbow. What are you gonna do? You're gonna fire at this guy?
Yeah.
All right. You got your longbow out. No small talk happening here. This guy.
Nah.
You go ahead and.
Oh.
You're a little little disconcerted by the whole schmeal, and no, you drop your arrow when you're trying to load it. Loria, what are you gonna do?
Alright, well, first off, I'm gonna move her up into the room too.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Nice time for magic missile.
I don't think she got magic missile. I'm not sure.
Nah, she ain't got magic missile.
Well.
Flanagan does that. Okay, go ahead.
Alright, so I'm gonna attempt to do something. Actually, I can't cast that. About how far can I move?
You can move up to
after
like
this?
100,
What,
probably 60 feet.
Okay.
But just keep in mind, you want to keep her in the back of us. That's my suggestion. Like, she's squishy.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
About
not
how
s-
far away is he? What's he, like 100 feet? $75.
73.5. Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna move up then, and I'm gonna hold my spell.
Okay. Just move yourself and or at least tell me where you want to move and.
I mean, she's not.
Yeah, that's
she's
what I'm
right
saying.
there.
Yeah, I'm moving up to where I'm at, and then I'm just gonna hold my spell.
Okay. All right.
Mhm.
All right. Calum. Okay, so Calum, he sees you guys, and he yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. He transforms into a spider, a massive. Well, you see him in the process of transforming into a massive spider, large spider. He says a word of power and he starts to shift into a large spider being, and that is his turn. The next turn he'll be fully a spider form.
So he
All right.
starts to shape change?
He's shape changing. It'll take him a turn to fully vest into a spider. Okay, Drumlin, go ahead.
Interesting. But he is humanoid, right?
Well, he is at the moment.
He's a chitin, isn't he?
Well, he's an enhanced chitin. Yes.
All right. I cast hold person.
Hold person. All right, hold on.
All right. He's gonna have to save.
Maybe. Hold on. Let me check.
All humanoids of man size.
Yeah, but you know he's kind of midway before transforming.
I mean, he hasn't transformed. That's why.
Well, but he's not. But he's also not. I mean, he's half human, half spider at the moment. Hold on.
You can give him a bonus to his save.
I don't know. Let's see what is this? Let me check him out. Skills, stats. Okay. All right, you go for it. Go try it. You got him targeted? You're gonna cast it? I don't see you casting it yet.
Hold on.
Oh, not memorized.
No, it's memorized. I've already tried to cast it, but I guess I have to just throw this thing into the chat. All right. So now he's got his save. I don't know. Do I roll a save on him, or do I drop the save on him, or?
Hold on.
Andrew rolls for the monster, right?
Hold on. You
I think I can do it.
let me target. You need to target him. He wasn't targeted. Now try to hold person.
I mean, I've been dropping this stuff on him the whole time. Usually works. So.
He saved. Oh no, you cast it against yourself, dude. Oh, he failed.
No, I didn't target myself.
Well, somehow you saved against yourself. Poor Dromlin versus Dromlin.
Because you targeted me somehow. Hold on.
Yeah, it's not letting me target him.
Here, I cleared all targets. Let me target him.
It works. Clear targets. There we go.
I can't target him for some reason. It's control left click, right?
Gromlin. You
Oh,
target.
really?
You're targeting them right now.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
And you should be able to open up your spell, the magnifying glass, and cast. I don't know why it's doing it twice.
What happened?
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing it. Something's weird. It was doing that to us earlier.
Probably the man part had to save and the spider part had to save.
Right, right. All right, let's just I'll do it. He's got a save. Let's just say. His stats are, his skills are. Let's see.
No, he's got a save versus a spell.
Realization, poison, death,
Save versus spell.
spell or other. 14.
Yeah. Then he does it.
15. Yeah, he does it by 1. Okay. All right. Very good.
I will
Otto.
slay you and all of your kin.
I guess I'm just going to take a shot with a short bow. That's all I can do, right?
I don't know.
Is it targeted?
No. Now
Okay,
he
hold on.
is. I've just targeted him for you.
Okay. Short bow. Okay, the red box. That's what it is. All right.
Money. Oh my.
I got.
Oh man. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Blinded.
Okay.
Oh man, you're a lucky son of a gun, dude. Man, you are a lucky son of a gun. I'll tell you that. Effects. Oh, night.
I got. Huh? I mean, probably blinded.
All right, you just hit
Should
him.
have a minus to hit everybody else.
You hit him in the transformation in the eye as the spider was transforming. Darvius.
Prepare to die by
All right.
my hand.
Why do I keep untargeting him? I keep targeting him and he keeps blowing up at me. There we go. Alright. So now we'll go to actions. Short bow. Fuck. Can't shoot for crap today.
All right, but it's the end of the round. You go ahead and try it again. 2 shots with your short bow.
There you go.
Alright. Oh, it's 1.
Okay. All right, new round, guys. Let's go ahead and
I don't get 2 shots either. Just 1.
Go ahead. Go ahead. That's fine. I think the rule is supposed to be, you don't get 2 shots if you move and shoot. If you're you're set, your feet are set, you get 2 shots.
Okay.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Okay.
Initiative again.
Yep, I just rolled for him.
Coming up.
Alright, I get that.
All right. Darvius, what do you want to do?
Prepare to die by my hand.
Well, I thought I just rolled, but it kind of went off in the la la land.
Okay, you missed with your short bow. The were spider, he fully transformed into were spider.
But he's blind.
But he is blind. He is He gets up next to the stone on the wall, and he puts his body over it, and it starts to glow, and he begins to glow. That's what he's doing at the moment. Go ahead, Aldo.
You and all of your kin.
Is he making any noises, or is he just sitting up?
He's not making any noises right now. He's just kind of taking the power of the stone.
Okay, he's not a spell casting spider. That's what I'm wondering.
No.
All right, who do you want to go next?
It's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna fire my bow again.
All right. Flies high. Flynn, what would you want to do?
Alright. So he's up against the wall.
He is up against the wall, getting you don't know what from the drawing power from the stone of some sort. Yep.
Alright. Yep. Well, like the man said, we're gonna
What?
do this book.
Magic missile.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll your damage. Automatically hits.
Nice.
Okay. Okay.
I will crush you to
Gromlin,
gravel.
what do you want to do?
I'm in front of it, though. Okay. I'm going to annoy you and cast Wyvern Watch right on it.
Here.
Right. You're gonna cast Wyvern Watch. Where?
Right next to him.
Okay. Is it what, 10-foot square?
Yeah. So I mean, it casts.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, next round, he's gonna have to deal with the Wyvern form, and he's gonna have to save versus paralysis or spell. Actually, let me see what it says. Yes, he's gonna have to save versus spell again, or stand paralyzed for 3 rounds.
Okay. All right. Loria, what do you want to do? You've got this large spider hugging the stone.
Burning hands.
You have to get up real close and personal, which means you may have to go and get in the Wyvern zone.
There's a 5-foot reach.
Right, and this is 10-foot area of effect.
Yeah. Let's see.
You should be able to hit him, no problem. But as long as everybody stays away from the Wyvern, it won't affect. It's a
You just
one
have-
and done.
You're gonna have to.
Range attacks only.
You're gonna have to get. Yeah, you'll have to move around him over
No,
here.
it's like a gaseous form. It's like you can shoot right through.
Yeah, but the gaseous form is wider, right? 10 foot. Put in front of him. He has to get within 5 feet of the thing to burning hands, right?
Oh yeah. You don't want to be doing that right now.
Yeah.
Did she have a magic missile too?
Yeah. No, I'm not casting burning.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Then you hold your.
Wait for her to come out of that area. You know, if it gets close to her, then she can burn it. She'll just have to wait.
Okay. All right. Next round. Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
I'll get a last bow shot done.
I'll go ahead. Yeah. Sorry about
Yeah.
that. Yeah. You guys can go ahead and shoot.
Oh, I gotta target them again. Hold on. Yeah, I keep losing targeting for some reason.
Nice. Well, auto hit.
Alright, roll your damage. Arlo.
Did Darvius? Did that? I don't think you were targeted.
Yeah, well, I rolled an 8, so I probably didn't.
Hello?
That's true.
Hello?
Hello.
You there?
Yeah. I took my second shot. I think I hit and did 1 point.
Yeah.
Pizza just came. Yum. Turtle and
All right,
pizza,
initiative.
Justin.
3.
Oh, initiative.
I assume we were on initiative.
Oh gosh, 10. Oh, it doesn't matter though. My spell's already cast. So. Everybody roll initiative.
Yep. You notice, by the way, you noticed the spider's no longer blinded.
Power.
Oh, we got to, whatever rock it's laying on, we got to get rid of it.
Okay. Let's get going here.
I will slay you and all of your kin.
Alright, Otto. What do you want to do, buddy?
I mean, there's no way to maneuver to backstab this thing that I can think of, right?
Well, not until I definitely won't even try that until after the wyvern's gone off, because the wyvern could go off on you while you try to get over there.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
Well, I'm just going to fire away with my short bow.
Yeah, I think the best thing is just pincushion the guy with. Oh, there you go again. See, you should be using the bow more often.
oh, you gotta be kidding me. Not again. You gotta be kidding me, man.
Is his eye gone again?
Well,
I tell you, man,
it is
taking his natural 20s, man. You gotta admit, if anybody gonna roll a 20, it's him. I swear to God, this is the way it was always.
This is ridiculous.
We got to get this thing off this rock so it heals it's too quick.
A Marine sniper here. Come on now. Alright. Alright, Otto.
You got any holy water or anything?
Prepare to die by my hand.
Alright, Darvish.
John, you might want to charge it and see if we can hit that rock somehow.
Well, he's gonna have to make a save here in a minute against paralysis. So.
All right.
Hold on, let me target him because I keep losing the fucking targeting.
You're going to do it, Dave. You're going to throw a 20.
I agree with that statement completely. And reality disagrees.
Did I even see anything? Oh, there. That hit?
He blinded. He loses all dex bonus.
Oh, yeah?
Nice. Yeah, that hit.
Kidding me.
Roll your damage. For a little bit count. He's got a lot of hit points. All right, now he's got to make his save versus spell.
He hadn't moved yet.
Doesn't matter. He's within range. He's got to make his save.
All right. He fails.
He's
So what happens
paralyzed.
when he fails, Joe?
Paralyzed for
Well,
3
I'm
rounds.
paralyzed.
For 3
I'm
rounds.
going to move closer for an easier shot.
Actually, he's blind and paralyzed. You ought to be able to backstab him.
You guys should be able to tee off on this guy right now.
Yeah, now Alori can go up there and cast whatever she wants.
Yeah, now, burning hands. Yeah, and then have the thieves backstab him. Let's just beat the crap out of the guy.
All right. Move up for backstab. So
Yeah,
I'm
the
going to go
wyvern's
this
gone.
way. It's gone?
Yeah, the wyvern's
Yeah,
gone
there's
now. The mist dissipates.
I'm gonna go up there and try to get in backstab ability. John, you should make noise to draw its attention, even though it's blinded, so it doesn't see me getting around him,
Well, he's
or
paralyzed.
sense me,
He's
or
paralyzed.
sense me getting around him.
3
No,
rounds. He's in
Justin-
big trouble.
Justin, are you here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's moving.
Go ahead and cast Burning Hands on this thing.
Yeah, Otto, you don't want to be in the radius of it.
No, I'll back out of that. Let him do his burning hands first.
Well, you can't. Didn't you already attack?
Yeah.
You already attacked.
Yeah, I'm
You're not
so
moving
next turn.
anywhere.
Okay, just put me back where I was then.
Wait, did
I mean,
you
you can
move
move.
and attack?
You can move. You're just not gonna have a second attack.
Right. For next turn. We shouldn't even have to roll initiative for it.
Failed? Why would you? Would you have to roll to hit with burning hands?
You still get save
Damage.
versus damage.
Oh, save.
Damage,
Okay.
yeah.
Mhm.
Gloria, okay. Nice job, Gloria. Flanagan.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start off with my bow.
What kind of plus is it for paralyzed? At
Well,
the
you're not gonna
bottom
be.
of
You
that?
can't shoot from there. You're gonna hit her.
If you roll low, you will. Maybe.
I wouldn't allow it.
Yeah, well, I don't miss them.
Roll damage. All right. And Dromlin.
I will
Oh, I'm
crush
charging in.
gravel.
Time for your.
Flanking attack, whatever. All right, I'm gonna swing.
Give yourself plus
70.
+2 to hit from flanked. Although he's paralyzed, it's almost automatic.
Yeah, it's at least +2. All right, hold on.
I'm not sure it stacks actually. You probably it won't from paralyzed. So don't add the +2. He's already paralyzed. So
So, well, I mean, flank is +2. So what's paralyzed?
I mean,
4.
yeah.
It's like a
thinking-
prone opponent.
Yeah. All right. So let me just. All right, we'll say it's +4. Is that all right?
No, I mean it's already gonna be added. The effects
Oh.
are already gonna be
So
added
don't.
because of
So
the
I
effect.
shouldn't.
Yeah, don't add the +4. You're doubling up.
All right. So I just won't add anything.
Right.
All right.
It,
It hits.
is this large? It doesn't
It i-
matter.
It is now because it's a spider, large spider.
Yeah, it doesn't matter for this weapon. Three measly. All right.
All right, who's got left with their bow? I guess Linigan and Darvius.
I'm gonna actually close to backstab or hit with sword. I don't know how far I can get in that turn.
60 feet at least. Yeah. Probably more.
All right. I go. Oh, yeah, it says 60 feet, so I'll go.
Yeah. Yeah, and Elf, you can go all the way up there. I would
Yeah.
imagine.
I mean, the 2E. Yeah, I just the 2E is fine. I'll let you get up there.
All right. So I come around and so I'm in position for attack next turn.
All right.
We're gonna just wail
You-
on this guy. Group wail.
All right, you miss.
Well, I didn't
right.
have attack, did I?
Oh, that was Flanagan.
Oh, Flanagan. Okay.
Who
All right.
keeps shooting into the
And the mix.
mess of everyone.
So we roll initiative.
Yeah. Roll initiative. So. No, I don't want it. I didn't mean to hit that. Okay, good. Well, he's not. He can't. He doesn't have an issue. He can't move.
Yeah.
I might set his initiative at the bottom. He's gotta have the last initiative. 'Cause he's in fact yeah, okay. All right. Let's go.
Wheel away.
Flynn again. Your second round of paralyzation here. Okay, you're moving in. Your bastard sword. Do you let me know if you guys touch the stone
Alright.
or get close and cozy with the stone.
Nope.
Yep.
Don't you want to draw? Don't you want to draw from its power?
You want to kiss it?
No.
Go and kiss the stone.
All right, roll your damage.
Alright. Is he large?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh. Ouch.
Prepare to die by my hand.
What just happened?
That's a lot of damage.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
Short sword.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Let's see. I need to target him. Target. All right. And short sword. Actually, wait a minute. 1d6, 1d8. Okay, maybe a side different one. Use short sword. And he's large.
You didn't attack anything.
What? I'm showing the. I'm targeting him, aren't I? Did I target myself?
Apparently not. That's
Hold on,
fine.
target mode.
I'll apply 5.
Alright.
All right.
-1.
Do I get to do the backstab thing?
You want to backstab a dead spider? Go ahead.
Is he dead?
Dying -1.
Apparently.
Well, I'm saying I'll. Yeah,
Yeah.
I could.
You
I'll
get
do it
to
if he's not.
administer the coup de grace.
That's fine.
As you as Dave puts in his short sword, the into the thorax of the large spider, he transforms back into a chitin. Drops a sword next to him, a little that he was carrying as a human. And the stone next to him is pulsating with varying blue and pink at this point. What do you guys want to do?
Search him.
Should we take that sword and just stick it right in this thing?
Does it look like a weird sword?
It's definitely a unique sword.
Well, take it
What
out
kind
of
of
his
sword?
hands.
Okay.
Short swords, long sword?
It is. I don't know. I forget what it is. It's a sword of some sort. That is unique looking. But the stone is pulsating. You can try to attack the stone. You could try to cover the stone. You could try to do nothing. It's up to you. You can leave it alone.
Why don't we just cover it with one of the cloaks that we have in the thing, and so we don't see it? We don't want it to attract us. Take a blanket and throw over it.
We want to disable the machine, right? We want to basically smash it, don't we, to turn it off?
Yeah, but let's put a covering over it so we don't actually touch it first.
Oh, okay, smash it.
Then you take a hammer and beat it with it.
Yeah.
It'd be like a light bulb in a garbage bag. It's okay if it breaks if it's in the garbage bag.
Sure.
All right, I'll throw a blanket over top of it.
Okay. Do you touch it?
And-
Do you grab it and throw a blanket, or you just throw a blanket?
No, I'm not going to touch the fucking stone, okay?
All right. Are you sure?
So-
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
All right. You throw a blanket over it, and the pulsating light weakens, no doubt.
Now let's just hit it with a hammer and try to break the damn thing.
Okay.
That way nothing should if it shatters, it shouldn't get all over us because it's under
Okay.
the blanket.
You cover it with the stone, the pulsating lessons, and you sledge it with a hammer. Everyone roll a save versus death magic, please.
Everyone, okay.
Lovely.
Not the best plan I ever had.
Where is that? Skills. Abilities.
Yeah.
Death magic. Ew.
Oh, I died.
All right. Who's that?
Did
Darvius
mine get in
saves.
there?
What's going on
No.
here?
Everyone roll death save versus death magic. Dickie just hit the stone with a hammer.
Oh my god.
And
I put a blanket over it.
I was
in
looking
case
at
it
text
shattered.
messages from your brother, and the next thing I know, I'm about to die. Okay.
Okay. Flynn fails. Darvius succeeds.
I succeed.
Dromlin succeeds. Eloria succeeds. All right.
So Flanagan and Otto failed.
Oh.
Is that what I heard?
Otto made it.
Otto.
No, I'm the only one that failed.
Flanagan, take
Oh.
eight. You you cover the stone, and you take a hammer and you hit it. It explodes in a violent explosion of energy, radiating all forms of outward. Flanagan, take 8 points of damage. The rest of you take 4.
Good grief. Flanagan's got 1 hit point.
And worked then.
It blows the chitin body across the room, but it's still fairly intact. Now you can search him without recourse, I guess.
Hold on.
And so the pulsing stopped. So the weird
The
magic block stopped?
the stone has been blown up. There's no more stone. They're
Alright.
just transient air. Just mist.
Now,
of-
what about the green thing in the middle of the room?
Yeah,
It's kind of a
so we didn't-
kind of a broken thing. It's nothing really.
Oh, so it was the stone that was the magic, not the orator.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's take a look. And I've got something in here. Oh yeah.
Apply your damages to us, by the way.
Oh right. Yeah.
Still alive, Justin. Bye.
Okay. So 8.
Barely.
Darvius takes 4. Ariel 11 and 4. Okay.
11. Wow.
Yeah, I gotta bring
Good
this
fucking heal
story
up.
up. Okay, so you take the now dead body of Calum and you look upon his person, and as you look closer, you see that he has a finely made cloak on, and as I had mentioned, there was a very unique sword next to him. This is a long sword, to answer your question. Yeah, this is a long sword. It seems to be made completely of ice, by the way.
Wow.
This long sword.
That's cool.
Over in the corner, the northwest corner of the room, you do see a bundle. Laying on top of the bundle, you see what appears to be some gold, and a mace and a staff.
Look at that. Look at the back to Mac though.
Okay.
All
You
right.
see it, Flynn? I'm gonna go ahead and put this. Let me not ID these things. These are un-ID'd.
What
I
size
got-
is the
I
cloak?
gotta go, guys. It's dinner time.
All right, Dave.
I will talk to you guys. You can tell me what else happens next.
Okay.
Or we
All right,
can just
man.
Rest here. All right.
Here, both.
Bye.
Good
Yeah.
night, Dave.
Party sheet. Party sheet. Party sheet. Party sheet. All right. Let me put this. What am I? No. Sorry. Inventory. Here we go. Okay. There it is. All right. So there's this stuff there. You guys, I think you guys can put your own name in there, if you want. Let's see. Parcel. I think that parcel. Yeah. The gold and silver were added. Yeah, for sure. Okay. All right. Yeah. So so basically, there's this dead kite in here. The cloak is about 5 foot. About either the elven or the dwarf can wear it. Frankly.
I'll take the cloak and try it on.
All right.
See if I disappear or if it just makes me feel safer.
No, it's a nicely warm made cloak.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's a cloak of protection because I'm tired of getting my ass kicked.
Let me put your name on it then.
I already have a sword, so I don't need a sword.
Who's proficient in longsword?
I'm short sword, so it doesn't matter.
What
That would
about
be Justin,
Flanagan?
right?
I am.
Let him take the sword.
Okay. Flynn. Okay. There's a mace and a staff.
John would get the mace, I would assume.
Is it a mace or a warhammer? Actual mace?
A mace. Footman's mace. I'll just put on. I'll put on Drowned's person.
I can take it. I can always learn.
What kind of a staff is it?
That's just a staff, much like the one you're carrying or Loria's carrying, or whoever. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Where did all these items come from? This is on his body?
Yeah, 2 of the things were on his body. The
sword and the cloak.
The sword and the cloak. The other were in a bundle on the northwest side of the room, sitting there on the floor. It was basically his possessions.
Yeah, I don't think Aloria has it.
Okay, Aloria. Okay.
Yeah.
Any gold or treasure or nothing?
Yeah, there was a lot of gold. There was 600 in gold and 1,200 silver were there. I guess there would probably be a small chest, right? Small chest holding that, and next to the bundle of the chest and the whatnot was the staff and the mace. Basically, it was his kind of backup weaponry.
So you got to divide that amongst us automatically, or should we just stick it into a bag? Or
No, I
do we have
can.
a bag of holding? I forget.
You do.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and distribute assignment and coins.
All right.
Should happen. There it went. Okay. Everything should be in your inventory at this point.
Nice.
Oh, cool. Yeah, my gold just went up.
Getting rich.
Okay. I don't know if you guys want to. What do you want to do with this body here? If you want to haul it upstairs, or that might incite things. Tell them, there was no sign of them. I don't know what you guys want to do with this thing.
Did they? I mean,
they wanted you to bring their leader out. You just killed their leader.
Well, I mean, if it's going to murder us,
Yeah.
They all want to murder us, Barrow.
Well, he was under the. He was definitely under the influence of that stone.
We could try to put him back together. I don't know. I have no idea, man.
I mean, I think we just need to bypass going through there to start with. But we could drag his dead body out and say, hey, the last words that he said were the plan that I wanted to tell him about. Open up the salt mine, convert to Judaism, and trade with Hamlet.
Well, what's his deal? What's the dealio with this thing in the middle of the room? What is that all about?
It's just a broken contraption. It looked like maybe like at one time it was kind of like I don't know, like a kind of an astronomical kind of thing where you had like arms and planets and things like that, but it's kind of shattered and broken.
So it's junk.
Yeah, it's pretty much trash at this point.
So what the heck is this stone?
This was some kind of artifact you guys just blew up. Where it came from, it's unclear. It was definitely summoning things from another place. Beyond that, you don't know. It's a mystery that's not yet solved. There might be tentacles of the story elsewhere, but for now, it's all you know is that you've taken care of it and this thing under its power, which makes you wonder: the summoned creatures, do they remain or are they gone? Don't know.
Now, are all these doors open?
They are. All of them opened up.
Oh, okay. So we can just easily get out of here then. All right.
I mean, it's like this. I don't know if you want to drag this guy's body around, but you know,
We might as well bring it, and if they confront us, we'll show it to them and say, "Look, he's dead." What else can we say?
this is the way we found him.
We found him. Yeah, exactly.
But we had to defeat. Our story is 25 of those fish creatures that he was fighting when we found him, and he had slain 20 of them, but the last 5 got him.
Right.
We finished them off, and that's a good story. And it's almost true, except for it not being true.
I mean, yeah, we can make up whatever story we need to. It's like,
I think that's a good one. We just say these evil fish creatures had him. We found his body. We were able to bring it back.
well, they kind of did, because, I mean, they are living around here guarding it anyway. So it's like we had to get through them to get to this anyhow. So anyway, you slice it.
We trade his dead body for Zert and the magic user that's being held hostage up there, and we release them and bring them back with us if they're still alive.
So the remains of this artifact, the remains of this thing, does it look like it's valuable on its own? I mean, it's some kind of
The one in the middle or the stone?
the stones over here. In
No,
the corner.
there's nothing left
Stone
of
is
stone.
evil.
It's dust. It's dust at this point. There's nothing that remains of it.
But John, you don't think we can talk them into turning their salt mine into production? They bring out the salt and we bring it to the druid. The druid turns them neutral. And I wanted to build a grove on top of that big mound with peach trees and apple trees and whatever type of fruit trees, where they're used to being in complete darkness, but they would be in the shade and they could get acclimated and they could be up and down. Because now the drow are different than the chitons and the fish people, right? We don't want the drow coming up.
Well, I mean, these critters are evil too. They're lawful evil.
That's why I want to convert them to being neutral like the druids. You remember how, like, when the Vikings came and they had to convert to Christianity to make peace with people? It's kind of the same thing. They can't make peace with evil people, but if they became neutral, like the druids, then the people in Hamlet could do business with them. Okay, St. Cuthbert and the druidical people. And then they could say and watch this mound and make sure the drow don't come up from the bottom. We can turn them into an ally.
Well, they can still be. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's a long shot, but even then, it's because they are lawful. We can still make deals with them. They will fulfill their end of the deal, probably. Consider we did find this guy.
Right, but I'm saying, well, I want to cut a deal with the druid of the grove that he comes and plants these trees, and then he casts plant growth on them to make them grow really quick, so they have a big orchard there where the guy's coming by once a week to cast plant growth. Next thing you know, you have a big orchard, a big forest there, and then they have on top of the mound. They still have the 3 layers of the dungeon to control as their area, but now they have a food source up top where, they're not a constant, where if they go out in the sunlight, they're going to get toasted. And then they got to fight the drow at the bottom all day long. They could have trade. If they take their salt and develop it, then they can get better food, better weapons, and they would have allies above where they could do business with Bern and Hamlet and the other areas. I mean, isn't this what the Duke would want us to do that we're in
It's
service to?
it's definitely possible considering druids are neutral. So yeah, the druid
I
can
mean,
negotiate.
considering we got to take this guy's body and hope they don't attack us and let us out, I think that's our best plan. Is that this is what Kellum's dying words were. I mean,
Yeah.
I would try to write up a fake will, but I think that might be a step too far since I don't know their language they actually speak. Because I have forgery. Could just be a simple note saying,
Well, we're gonna have
I,
to
Callum,
try to negotiate.
command you
one way or
guys to follow the final wishes that I have told to the dwarven master of the universe, me. What do you
It's all
think,
worth
Andrew?
all worth a shot.
Hey, I'm just listening in. You guys do what you want to do.
We got to get out of here first and foremost, and then bring this body, and then at that point we got to see how they react, and then we can try to negotiate.
That'll be the next game session. We'll start there. We'll just drag out the body and drag out the treasure. And if you want, John, we've got time in this dungeon. We can just take a day, heal up, get everything back to normal, get our story straight. Who's going to talk to the boss, whether it's you or me?
Yeah, we
And the
can
whole bit.
we can heal up here right now probably, because this is a perfect place to
Right.
heal up.
But I'm saying, I think there's salt reserves where they, like, for each member that converts to Druidism, if the kite can give like 20 or 25 pounds of salt as an offering to the Druid gods, the Druid converts them. From the Druid's point of view, it's great because he's got another follower convert. He's got the salt that he can sell, and he's got an ally to watch the forest that he's making grow right on top of that hill.
That's completely up to Andrew how all that's going to operate, but it's worth trying. I mean, it's I don't see any reason why you couldn't negotiate. They're intelligent creatures; they can be negotiated with.
Right, we can go
They're-
negotiate with the Druid. Hey, Druid, will you come by here twice a week, cast plant growth on these peach trees, these apple trees, the banana trees, whatever stuff that they like to eat, and then that gives them shade in the forest, so they're not in direct sunlight all the time. They'd have a level above ground. They've got 2 levels below ground. They've got friends in Hamlet to trade the salt for. I don't know what other items they would want.
Well, they're going to need.
They trade
Their
the
spider.
salt.
If they're any kind of spider thing, they're not going to be eating fruit. I'll tell you that much. So
That's
they're
not
going to
true.
need.
They're
They're going to need
spiders in
livestock.
fruit trees all the time.
They don't eat the fruit.
Yes, they do.
No, they eat
It's called
insects.
fruit flies. You don't think there are any spiders that eat fruit?
They eat the fruit flies. Maybe
right,
there's
so
spiders that eat fruit, but I never heard any.
Well,
That's
you
up to
guys-
Andrew.
But I'm saying
You-
if they want to eat meat, they can trade for cattle and
For
pigs
livestock.
from
Yeah,
Hamlet.
exactly.
They
Yeah.
could trade the salt for fresh meat from Hamlet.
Yeah.
And the Hamlet people can sell the salt to the traders going north, south, east, and west.
You can go pitch it to
So-
them if you want.
Yeah, it's tax money. It's like this. There's a big hole in the ground where evil comes up. Somebody's got to watch it because there's no plan to fill this all in with dirt, right? So we got to convert these guys to turn them into guards. But they're going to want something out of it. They take their salt and they trade it for food from Hamlet or equipment or medicine or whatever. They just trade for stuff like everybody else.
Yeah, it's.
But they're not going to trade with them if they're evil. They got to become neutral.
No,
if they
they don't.
become neutral, then
they
they've
don't-
gained allies.
They don't necessarily even have to become, like I say, they're lawful evil. So if they see an advantage, they will negotiate treaties. They can definitely still negotiate with the druid, regardless. So
Right, but I don't think the druid would want to do business with them long term unless they converted.
he
If
doesn't.
they convert, they get a
doesn't-
real
that-
bonus.
A druid won't care. Druids are neutral for a reason. They're not going to get. All he wants is a result.
Right,
So
but they're a religious leader. They want more people being neutral than being evil.
No,
right? They want
it's a-
everybody to be neutral, right?
No, it's they're druids are of nature. They don't care about any of that. So it actually makes it more. It's actually more. Your idea is actually more plausible because it would be a druid. They'd be more likely to actually succeed with a negotiation because of the neutrality of the druid.
Well,
They
I'm
would
sure
be
the
more
druids would want more power and friends to counteract the Cuthbert people who are like the new people coming in, pushing them out.
No, they just. I'm telling you. Again, this is up to Andrew, but in my opinion,
Yeah.
the Druids don't care about any of that stuff. As long as
All
as
right.
long as the balance is there, they don't care.
Well,
Right?
they certainly don't want it unbalanced by having the Drow elves coming up.
Right.
That's not
It's
good
it's
for the.
it's in the Druids' best interest to have some kind of a stopgap put here to keep the damn
Right.
drought. Well,
But I'm saying,
nobody wants a drought to come to the surface.
right. But I'm
Doesn't
saying the
matter.
Chitons don't have any place to go. But if you let them take over that big giant hill right on top of them, you plant the trees right there so they have the shade, they get the food, the fruit trees, they have the salt to trade. It's just good for everybody.
Yeah. I mean, trees, regardless, for spiders are a good thing. Believe me, it's like being here in North Carolina. So
Right. They've got to, I mean, the spiders have to have a bigger area. I mean, and if they trade, that they're, how do I say it? If they trade and they're keep their word and everything's good, the forest people, the brownies and all that, they may get along with them in the sense that if they don't bother us, we won't bother them. Everybody's happy.
yeah, well,
World peace.
bottom line is if these spider people can be made happy enough that they keep the drow at a distance and they profit from it, everybody profits. Nobody has to go
Right.
near them. Nobody's going to want to go near these guys. Nobody's going to want to come near this dungeon. So the druids can make it a negotiation where they can trade with them, give these guys livestock that they can breed and eat, whatever. Then they don't have to go feed on or try to, come out at night and attack the local populace. This is a possible. I mean, I see possibilities here. Again, this is going to have to be up to how the NPCs react according to Dungeon Master.
Okay.
Right, but I'm saying the basic tenet. Here's his body. We'll trade that for Zerk and the magic user because those guys are being held hostage, and it's really not quite fair to them.
I literally did not hear
And
the last 5 minutes of what you guys said because I went to the bathroom and did some other stuff. But look, when you guys are
thanks,
ready
Andrew.
to, you just let me know what you want to do. All right, you don't have to
Are we doing
tell me.
We're
experience
gonna
points tonight or doing that next week?
Up to you, whatever you want to do.
well, we're gonna rest
mean-
for sure. You might as well give
No,
us rest. We're gonna rest here in this room for sure.
Right. Okay. No, I just didn't know. I mean, I'd be close to leveling up. That's
All
why
right,
I was
we'll go
wondering.
ahead. We'll go ahead and end it here, and you'll rest and you're figuring out your stuff. So let me go ahead and award your the party sheet here. So I'm going to award the encounters. Okay, just did. Check, and I will remove the finishing of this until until next week. I'll do that one, but the rest I'll go ahead and award there. Okay, check, done.
So just hit log.
Yeah, so then go back and log it into your individual peeps.
Okay. Is it done?
It takes forever for me to get my damn fire up.
Yeah, to 5th level is a lot longer than 4th, right? So
Okay. You need to get to
Valoria,
20s.
I'll apply
So
her.
I didn't level up. Okay.
I just applied Loria. Loria just went to 3rd. I'll let Justin deal with that. Darvius, let's look at him. I'll apply him. He's short. He's not at the 4th yet.
Oh, I am level 5. It says complete thief to level 5. Oh yeah, my hit points went up to 28.
Oh wow. I might have to. All that means is I might have to get some nastier monsters on you.
I'm going to hide more. Now, do I add 30% again?
No, 30%. What are you talking about?
Oh, the skills.
I don't know about. Oh yeah, skills. Yeah. Justin, I might do you. Okay. Justin's not too. He's a little ways away from fighter 3, but not too far. And Otto, you did yours. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and do your 30 points.
So this is for those frogmen plus the spider plus what?
The frogmen plus the column plus personal play. Yeah. Personal things you had done. But you haven't quite finished the quest because you're not out of this yet. You've not dealt with the other people yet, so there will be an extra bonus on that. But pretty much, you guys are winding this one down here. So this was pulling the ball in the yarn here for the finding the missing shepherd turned in quite the larger ordeal than you would have thought, obviously. So. So let me go ahead and get you guys a long rest. You done with the healing and I guess the spells you guys can figure out.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. When it rests, I guess 5e would automatically give us our spell slots back, but this doesn't seem to do it.
Not roll for initiative. Yeah.
Okay. I split
Oh,
up the stuff.
No, it did.
Around 30 around the main things. I didn't do anything with the climb wall. I mean, with the forgery or gaming or any of that stuff. So.
Okay.
All right. Sounds good. I'll see you next Sunday. We'll talk it all out.
Oh
Good
yeah.
game, though.
Next Sunday I'm going to be not able. It'll be the following Sunday, 2 weeks, because I'll be in San Diego for a business thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
I've got to.
All right, John.
All right, see, I got to roll extra heals for these real quick.
All right.
All right. I got to go to the bathroom. I'm done for the night. I'll see you guys next Sunday or 2 Sundays.
See you, Dickie.
All right. Bye.
All right, 3 more hit points back to Otto.
Let's see, Otto. Wounded 8. Okay.
2 back to me. Andromeda.
All right.
2 back to Darvius.
Yep. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off too. It's raining bad and it's messing up my internet, so
Okay.
I keep dropping y'all.
No problem. All right, buddy.
Good,
Yep.
good shooting, Justin.
Andy.
Yeah.
What time do I need to pick y'all up tomorrow?
Unless we can get on an earlier flight, it will be close to midnight. Yay!
Okay.
We'll let you know.
Yeah, just
though,
text
when we
me.
get closer.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds
All right,
good.
buddy. All right, buddy.
All right. See y'all later.
Yeah. All right. One point back to.
Okay. I think I got everybody.
She's still at 4.
Oh, how much was it Orloria for? 2?
Bring her down to 3.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
Cool. All right.
All right, man. Good
That was
stuff.
pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a lot done. You guys are almost through it. You just got to make your way back out. And that should be it. Back onto Hamlet, and now you are sufficiently strong to take on the Moat House and beyond.
Yeah, that wyvern spell is crazy. I found that. I'm like, what? I looked
Yeah.
at that thing. I'm like, I looked at it and I'm like, I could use this thing. It caused all kinds of trouble.
Yeah, that guy didn't even have a chance, man. It's like crap.
He did, but if you miss this, you know, the thing is, his big problem was he was by himself.
Yeah, yeah. And well, the thing is, he could summon other creatures. And by the way, first of all, he was regenerating 3 hit points per round, and then
those blinds, man.
He could have summoned. And you know what? In spider form, if he would have bit you and you failed your save, you're dead.
Yeah.
Instant death from a bite.
Well, that's why I was doing my best to take him out as fast as I could. But then two blinds in a row. I mean,
ridiculous.
I don't know what it is. Your monsters have the worst luck, dude. It's like.
Yeah, well, it's just the start. We'll see how the Moat House fares. These guys down there were pretty chump change. Moat House might be different.
Yeah, you need to make the cleric nasty.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. I'll definitely be ready for you.
Yeah.
All right, man.
You know, You know me, I love to throw spells. So
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll see how it goes next time for sure. But good. No, it's fun. I appreciate it.
yeah, good job. No, it's all working better all the time. So
Yeah. No, it's definitely getting there.
all right,
Definitely
well
getting there.
say hey to everybody before me, and I guess you'll be home pretty soon. Huh?
Yeah, tomorrow night late, Lord willing.
All
All right, man.
right.
Yeah. Talk to you later. Be good.
Yep. See
All
you.
right.